It's going down. That's how Cowboy fans do it. All the CanFan maniacs out there. How about them Cowboys? We walk what I'm calling a Dallas Cowboys corridor. As you can tell, we are at a Cowboys home game. Yes, I understand that we are in Los Angeles, Inglewood, technically SoFi Stadium, but this is basically AT&T West. So follow me this way. We're gonna see if we can find a couple of fans. We are infiltrating enemy territory. The Cowboy fans are doing it right. We got the signage, we got the great food, we got the inflatables. Thoughts on today's game? We're gonna beat the shit out of them. Woo! You see this right here? How do you feel about today's game?
We better win, that's all I know.
How do you feel about Dak Prescott after last week's performance?
Dak Prescott has been very consistent with the division. He has took us back-to-back 12-5 seasons. You know what I mean? He has winning records above. You can say what you want about the past 7 years, but on our division, he has been owning it for years.
Are you a Dak rider or are you a Dak hater?
Before he broke his finger, I was a rider. Now, nah. They need to let him go now.
You know Dak Prescott's watching this right now, right? Actually follows the CanFan podcast.
Let's
Go! Crackemifyougotem son! Let's go, baby! Cowboys Nation, son! Let's go! Cowboys Nation represent! Cowboys Nation represent! Let's go! Get out of here!
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, son. All day, every day.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, Seattle.
Here we are at Lumen Field. And is that a Harry Potter reference? Maybe. I don't know. I've casted a lot of Lumen spells.
Lumen videos.
We want to see Deuce represent. We want to see him repeat. I want them repeats. And I don't need 3 beats if they repeat.
I don't need 3 beats.
I don't need
if
3
they
beats.
repeat.
If they repeat. Let's go.
You don't think we're gonna make the postseason?
Maybe wild card.
So this is
Maybe wild card.
This is where I'm like, I'm good for a good ribbing, but like to say we're not gonna make the postseason, now I can't even argue with you. Because you've
Tough.
oh god.
You know it too. You know it.
Who's your quarterback?
This is our year.
Look at those beers. Look at those beers. Look at those beers. Look at those beers. Let's go!
Let's go, Cowboys! Let's go, baby! Cowboys Nation showing
Most pristine athletes in modern history playing in the NFL. Even the offensive linemen are incredibly athletic. I mean, these guys are over 300 pounds, and you know they can
Not only the size, but the speed of the linemen. Are you kidding
fly
me?
on the field.
You're telling me a guy that's 330 pounds meant to block a guy that's 290 pounds is faster than me, a sporty 240?
High 240. High 240. High 240.
I could beat any one of those guys right now, and I've drank a 6-pack.
What? You're wearing Crocs.
My 40 time is better than
Anthony, Adam, AJ on the block. Dallas Cowboys swag, bout to rock the flock. Canadian host to them Philly birds get mocked. Cowboys CanFan podcast game locked. Crack 'em if you got 'em, pop tops and chill. Vancouver reppin' Dallas, show some real skill. Knockin' Philly church, we roast them on the grill.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, baby. Y'all, how pumped are we for Thursday Night Football? I'm a bit more pumped because I saw CanFan made it onto the pregame show. That's right. If you were watching this pregame show, you would have seen Ant's beautiful mug finish off the little Dallas Cowboys segment that they put on there. What can I say? CanFan made it. Might as well give up now because that's it, right? No, that's not all it. You know, we ain't going nowhere. We're just getting started, y'all. Big shout out to our boy, Tony Goat Romo, also made it on the pregame show. As you can see, it's an empty seat right here. My co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon, a.k.a. Way J, a.k.a. Drunk J, a.k.a. Fourth Quarter AJ, a.k.a. Vape J, a.k.a. whatever J. He's in Vegas, so he's out there right now being Vegas J for the Legion of Skanks comedy show. So your boy's rolling solo. Ant's fighting traffic because you can see no Anth right there. But, hey, when you make it on primetime television, you're allowed to show up late, right? As long as he shows up. Big shout out to Chad. Let's see what we got going on here. Guys, it's a Thursday. These Thursday night games are similar to the Monday night ones. You're rushing to get home, trying to make things work, and it can get a little bit hectic here. But we got our boy Boots on the Ground, Eric's in the chat, holding it down for us. Our boy Jenkins Gaming might not support the team, but he supports the best podcast out there. Love you, Jenkins. And then so Travis O'Shea says, man, I really hope in that people in this group know the difference between contain and spill. Ha ha ha. Hey, look, we want some good conversations going on in chat tonight. Remember, keep it 100. It's no hard feelings. Games can get tense, but let's make sure we're all cordial, you know. But what am I talking about? We don't boot anybody. So if there's any negative Nancy's in chat, then there's some negative Nancy's in chat. Throw your bold prediction and your score predictions in chat. We got Jenkins saying 30-13 for Dallas wins. Travis Osei says, crack 'em. He also said he missed it. We'll toss it up. We'll make sure everybody sees it. You know, we're gonna show everybody that primetime spot. Look good, play good. Cowboys win 44-17. That's from Marcus Sloan. I like that one. I like that one a lot. B Unit says should be a good Cowboys win tonight. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, we're gonna be on watch if Cowboys plummet tonight. And I just can't see it. It's an NFC game. Regardless how many Malik Neighbors and Daniel Jones are playing right now, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, they're going to have their shit together. You know, our team's going to come correct after that the last two embarrassing losses. And I say embarrassing losses because the way we came back in the fourth in the last game is how we should have been playing the entire game. But hey, these things happen early on the season, and we're gonna keep rolling. Cowboy Reg says Cowboys 31-17, crack 'em. You know, Anth hasn't given his score prediction or bold prediction because we didn't do a main event this week. You know, it's a short week for us too. We did our Monday Night Hangover segment, and then we missed the opportunity to do a main event this week, so we don't have our score predictions down. Actually, Way J gave his. Let me bring it up and tell you what he said for his score prediction. AJ said, let me find 21-17 Cowboys is his score prediction. CeeDee Lamb has best game of the season so far. He's calling 10 receptions, 121 yards, 1 rush touchdown, 1 reception touchdown. So that's his bold prediction. I mean, it's expected. I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's that big of a bold prediction. Okay, so Ant says 37-17 Cowboys. That's another score. I mean, we have another one who gave that score. We have a 44-17. You know what? I was going to say 37-21 Cowboys, but I'm going to go up to a 40 burger. I'm going to hit 41-17, 41-21 Cowboys. That's what I'm going to hit. 41-21 Cowboys is my score prediction. I don't know what Ant's bold prediction is going to be. My bold is that we're going to see my boy Hunter Lepke make it in the end zone, and we're going to see. No, you know what? That's not bold enough because the last time he tried to do it was I'm going to go Micah Parsons 3 sacks. That's my bold prediction. There, I said it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Micah Parsons 3 sacks. Okay, that's my bold prediction. We got Brent Packer guy, 24-19 Cowboys. I think Dallas gets up early, and then Giants kick a lot of field goals. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully we get up more than 24-19. I don't want that tight of a game against New York Giants. They're showing Malik Neighbors on the screen right now. He's going to be deadly, and then that literally is the matchup to watch today. Malik Neighbors versus Trevon Diggs. They had some beef throughout the summertime, and now it's going to get settled on the field. and we'll see how it goes. 28-13, 1 point above B unit, says brother Adrian. Jenkins says I put 100. I can win 4,000 for Zeke TD, 250 yards, Dak sack for Parsons, and sack for D-Law, and 80 yards reception for Land. That's pretty good. Bot G says Boldy as Micah gets a strip sack, fumble, and recovers the ball. I like that one. Kind of goes in line with my 3 sacks. Cowboy Reg. Aubrey breaks NFL record tonight and hits over 67. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I definitely want to see our boy Automatic Aubrey crank that leg and get that record like he deserves. He's clearly the best kicker in the National Football League. Don't even tell us different. Cowboys Nation, you know it. The one person who has shown up all fucking season long is our boy Brandon Automatic Aubrey. Sometimes he's known as Brandon Butter Aubrey, but here in the Cowboys CanFan studios, we call him Automatic Aubrey, right? As you can see, studios a little empty today, but it's your boy AB, bandwagon boy number 1 on the 1s and 2s. 34-24, Caleb Espinosa. I like that one too. Okay, Boldy is 4 turnovers total. I mean, we haven't established what our shotgun rules are today, but it will probably be turnovers but now, Brent Packer guy, is it just for the Cowboys or is it for collectively with everyone? Oh, you know what? Here's another thing. You know, Cowboys Nation, I cranked a coffee on my drive home. I drive about an hour and a half from my office to get back home to the studio. So I'm a little jacked up right now on caffeine. And I forgot to look at what the Dallas Cowboys injury report is. Apologize, excuse me for that burpee McGee. So let me take a look and see who we got on the list of who made the list and who's off the list. So right now, Kalen Carson is doubtful and Marquise Bell's doubtful. Is that an up-to-date one? Let me see if I can get an up-to-date one. Travis O'Shea is saying Carson and Bell being out is huge. I don't like that. And at that point, I'd be like, no. Okay, so week 4. So Marquise Bell did not practice. He's out, and so is Kalen Carson. They're out. Okay, who's out for the Giants? Ooh, Bocce said he saw Post Malone is wearing an Aubrey jersey in New York City. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's see New York Giants injury report for the game. Oh, yeah, Kalen Carson out. I mean, Kalen Carson was getting a little bit cooked last one, but you know, I think there's not a lot of depth now that he's out. So Adoree Jackson's out, and so is Andrew Phillips for the Giants. But that's about it. So they got 2 corners that are also out. So guys, it might be a gun show, and that's why I think some of these higher scores are completely valid. 3 Giants and 1 Cowboys. Oh, for the turnovers. Okay. We are very, very close to kickoff. We got Mike McCarthy out there wearing that. I think that's the Crucial Catch hat. It's like a plaid kind of hat. It's very funky. He kind of looks like he got that hat from like a 1990s movie where they're trying to be funky. Maybe they're like a rave person. Looks like something they would wear in the hit movie Hackers. You know, Mike McCarthy always is he never picks what hat he wears. Someone picks it for him. And that's just how Mike McCarthy rolls. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they should roll. Okay, we are a second or 2 away from kickoff, and here we go. So Cowboys are receiving. You know, they're not going to kick to Turpin. We've been seeing it all season long after that first punt return from to the house by Cavante Turpin that teams just don't want to kick to him. They know how deadly he is on that return game. So even on this kickoff, they're kicking to Yay. Wanye Thomas is getting a lot of action back there. So the boys are wearing their Arctic white, all white unis, which you boys supporting Tank, D-Law. Dak's about to take it. Let's not get 3 and out here, Dak. Hand off to Rico Dowdle. Okay, Rico Dowdle for about 7 yards.
Thanks, Rico.
I like that. That's some good movement right off the hop. We'll take that yardage, positive yardage. Let's keep on cranking it, boy. Let's keep on cranking it. You know, we're taking a look and seeing. I mean, again, guys, there's a lot of stuff that we could have covered on pregame, but we're here now and we're gonna cook it and book it. So Dak Prescott dropped back. Another handoff to Rico Dowdle. Okay, where's a little bit of face mask call there? Come on, he got stopped in his tracks. Possibly it could have been a TFL there for the Giants. I don't like that. I don't think any of us like that. Okay, so we got oh my gosh. Okay, so Dak rolls out. He's looking down the field and he grounds it. So that is what do we call it? A 3 and fucking out. Like, what is that?
He's choking how? Everybody's choking now.
Like, Dak, we know this happens this happens way too much. Like, it was just, he was throwing it into the dirt. Was it? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Guys, Cowboys Nation, CanFan Maniacs, might be a long game. Kilo C's calling for something here. You know, let me get it for him. Oh, you know what, Kilo? I'm sorry, dude. I'm so mixed up with all of my sound bites.
I don't know what to say, really.
I don't know what we got to do. We got to do something. I'll find it. I think it's on my defensive thing. But guess what? We're bringing out the defensive. We're bringing out the defensive soundboard already, boys, and I don't like that.
We're depending on you, boys.
So Daniel Jones is just coming out. Now, boys, you know they're going to probably try to cook us right out of the gate here with a big play. Okay, we see a nice handoff. They get about 5-yard gain. Devin Singletary had a nice little first run. Not as nice as Rico Dowdle, so hopefully they repeat what the Cowboys just did. But yeah, I think what's going to happen. So Travis O'Shea saying I'd go PA deep ball outside the numbers. I don't think he was saying that for the Cowboys, but I bet you right now Dable's going to fucking do that. And we're going to see a massive fucking catch here by Malik Neighbors. I hope I'm wrong. Playing in bunch formation. Leah Fau was pressing on the line. Okay, they ran it. That's what we'd like to see. Oh, Overshown is in your face and saying, not today.
Defense!
Not today. You ain't gonna run on my ass. Overshown is out there and he is fired up.
If I could be like Mike, I'm gonna be like Mike. If I could be like Mike.
It's been a while since I've been able to use that one. Mike Zimmer has not deserved be like Mike soundbite, but you know what? Guess what? He got it there because I saw him right out of the gate. So we're on 3rd and 4. What do we got going on here? Let's see what's going on. Daniel Jones drop back. Oh, no. Wide the fuck open. Wide open. What did we say? What did I say? You know who they're going to go to. So he gets, oh my God, is that Andrew Wilkes-Booth that just got cooked? He neighbors right off the line basically had Booth falling out of his fucking cleats. You know, Micah got blocked big time in there. Like they held Micah. What Diggs? Why are you not just manning up on Neighbors the entire time? So they're gonna run it. They're gonna run to the left side. I mean, okay, a little bit better. No TD, Anth. It just a big effing throw. Hold on, let me get the guys. Sorry, let me get the play field on here. There we go. Oh, I don't know. Travis O'Shea, how do you not have someone over top of Booth? Like, that is absolutely. Oh my God! Even 2 plays later, I'm saying that. Like, what the F are we got going on here? So we could see Leafau. They're targeting Leafau. He's not going to run in motion with their tight end. Daniel Jones has legs. Crank him up. Daniel Jones looks like he tripped on his run there. Tripped on his little run. And we got a flag. Are you fucking kidding me? Dable didn't like how, okay, they're thinking possibly a face mask on defense. Let's see what we got here. It's nice to hear Al Michael in the background. Yeah, Carson's out, Anth. Okay, offense. We'll take that. Offense face mask. Offense face mask. Take it, Bellinger. You can't do that shit. Don't come at us like that. Don't come at my boy Overshone. Look at that. Double cov on Overshone. Ooh, Overshone actually. Overshone looked like he face masked him back. Well, Jenkins, you're saying they missed that. That was on Overshone. I think it was on both. I think Overshone probably grabbed him after. It probably would have been excused. So now we're 2nd and 18. Daniel Jones is calling for an alert. Now all the receivers are knowing that. They're fucking going to go deep. Okay, they're going to go back to someone who barely made the team. Okay, there we go. Andrew Will Boost meets the guy right there. Got him. Willenberg, Rotman G. Is it just me today? For maybe another 20 minutes. Kilo, you got some bots, bro. Handle it. Kilo, handle it. Just me for a little bit here. We got Anth Best coming in the hot, but he was just on the primetime show beforehand, so he's coming into the Studs late. Just happens. Happens when you make it on primetime TV. Okay, we're 3rd and 10. Daniel Jones looking like a stupid mofo. Dono Dubs not knowing what to do. Dono Dub presses. Dono Dub right through. Almost gets him. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Okay, so 4th down. We stop. J. Lou was right there. Robinson needs to get his legs underneath him. He probably would have got that 1st down, but we'll take that slip on your own field. Dable, you're a little too aggressive on your beard dye. Let it show some salt and pepper, So they're 4th and 4. Obviously, they're going to kick it. Brent Packer guy says you're way ahead. You know what? Everyone might be way ahead of us right now. At commercial, I'm going to switch feeds. 52-yarder. It's good. Okay, so hey, it's a 3-0 ball game, boys. 3-0 ball game. Listen. Oh, you're on Prime. Yeah, so we're not on Prime right now. We're watching it on a different feed. I'm actually watching it on TSN4, which is why I think it could possibly be a little bit delayed. Let me see if I can go to one of the more primetime channels up here in Canada. Brent Packer guy, at the start of the pregame, did you see us make it on? Did you see CanFan on the pregame show? Because guess what? We were there. We were there. You know what? Both of my channels look the same. Both of my channels are the same. This happens, guys. 3-0 right now. Not the best. What the fuck did I put it on curling here for? Not the best start. Could have been worse. I mean, there was 2 major plays there. Again, Andrew Wilkes Booth, brand new to the team, doesn't have a lot of reps. Obviously it's his fault. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He fucked up there. Neighbors was wide open. The fact that our number 1 guy wasn't on their number 1 guy, I don't give a fuck if they're not playing on the proper sides. I would rather have Diggs on Neighbors all day long. Wilberger Rot MG says, I'm an Eagles fan, but I still show some love to the channel. $9.99 super chat. You know what, dude? That super chat, you being a fan of the channel, we haven't had very good encounters with a lot of Eagles fans, naturally, but you're a real one. I really appreciate it. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering where the negativity in chat was, our boy Ultra Cowboy just showed up. Better late than never, Ultra. Dak 3 and out. 1 to 3 good top 10 pick incoming. Ooh, okay, that's all right. Cowboy Reg also says, if you're ahead, pause your live TV until it matches. It's science. Listen, if you're ahead of us on the game, which you might be by about 5 seconds, it seems like you're on a play because it's on. That's what happens with these primetime games sometimes. Watch your play. Just be conscious that we might not see it in chat right away, so maybe delay your comment. But sometimes people enjoy being a little bit ahead because they can actually watch the play and then they get to notice our reactions. So that's just kind of how our early days did it. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, Kilo C says, what do we tell Eagle fans to do again? We tell them to go fuck themselves. But we will omit Will Burger, Rot MG from that. You know what? Hey, Will Burger, pop back in when you're playing, when the Eagles are playing the Cowboys. Love to have you in the chat, and tell all your Eagle friends to come on in as well. And definitely appreciate that $10 super chat. We'll keep it up here for a little bit. I do have a serious question. Where is the Texans troll? He seems oddly absent as of late. So Brent Packer guy is talking about Eastside Herald 2.0. The funny thing is about Eastside Herald, when we were down at training camp and we were with Law Nation and Mike Holmes, they all... Okay, how do you... Illegal formation... I didn't even get to see it, or I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so they're showing that it was a 15-yard penalty. So now there's going to be some controversy on that last little bit there. So Dak drops back right to CeeDee Lamb. You know what? CeeDee Lamb's wearing some new kicks. Some fluorescent kicks. He wants everybody to know that he's out there. Look, these things happen. Sometimes the refs whiff it on a call. It's happened to us. We'll take it. This thing's gonna happen all the time. Just got to move on. Doesn't mean that they're gonna that penalty didn't stop them from getting a touchdown, right? Our team did. Our team stopped them from getting a touchdown. But some could say they got pushed 15 yards back and they were forced to kick. I don't subscribe to that. You know what I say? Go ahead and go fuck yourself. You know, that's just how we roll, baby. So we got Ultra Cowboy saying, go hurry up offense.
And no huddle. I'll call the place from the line. Defense will never know what hit them.
Just like our boy John Moxon. Okay, so it's on a commercial break right now. Let's see. What else do we got here? Go ahead and drop. I mean, we're still waiting on our boys coming in. So for now, you just got me. Ultra's calling a 3-and-out Dak. I can't even argue with Ultra on that one. I don't want it to be a 3-and-out. But that's just sometimes how what's going on here. Ant's saying what's happening. So Ant's obviously not able to watch the game. He's in traffic. He's probably annoyed if I go off of a tangent. Right now we're at a commercial break. Cowboys have the ball. We picked up a couple yards from CeeDee Lamb, and there's just a TV timeout right now. Cowboys have the ball. The Dallas Cowboys have the ball, and we got, I think, about 4 yards on that last play. We're just on a commercial break right now, so this is the time when we can all get to know each other a little bit better, or we can just party. You know, we don't have AJ's soundboard, so Ant's not dancing. We don't have our classic Cowboys score type of stuff. So I have a couple different ones that'll play, but if you're a fan specifically for AJ's soundboard, you just might not hear it. Jenkins Gaming is saying Giants guy is injured. That is correct. There is a Giants guy injured. I will keep this is for Anth. I'm talking to everybody else in a second. I'm just going to focus on Anth right now because he's late. He was on primetime post a pregame show. Anth, there is going to be controversy because they gave us the penalty. Sorry, they gave the Giants the face masking penalty when they were showing the replays, and it should have been on overshown. I cracked it right off the bat, puss. Okay, I cracked one right off the bat when I came in large and heavy. Now they're just trying to show last week's drama. CeeDee Lamb says, "I know that that's not the player I am. I know that's not the teammate I am. It was a bad game on my end. I fully take accountability in that. I will be better in the future, and it's going to be fine." Listen, when you're on the sidelines and you got emotions, they're playing at the highest level. When you're not making those plays, you're going to be pissed off. It's just the way that goes, you know? My mom's in the chat right now saying, "Ad, you're doing a good job by yourself." That's what parents do. They want to bring their kids up and make sure that they feel secure. Okay, so we got Dak Prescott drops back. He's looking for CeeDee Lamb, and guess what? He gets CeeDee Lamb on that first down. Ooh, there we go. Point it. Oh, that was a maybe about a 15-yarder to CeeDee Lamb. Ooh. So right now we've seen Dak go. This is the third target that CeeDee Lamb's had. The first one was in the dust, but we fed Lamb two. Lamb's going off to the sidelines right now. It's very important for a quarterback and receiver to get the rhythm going right out of the gate. So I like that CeeDee Lamb has, though. We got Hunter Lepke in motion. Dak Prescott checks down to Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's going to go whoop, and Deuce Vaughn gets about 5 yards. Nice little check down to Deuce in the flats. Goes up about 5 yards. We got a flag on the play. Better not be on offense. This is where I'm missing Anthony AJ because they usually call those penalties out beforehand. Mike McCarthy's thinking about what... actually, Mike McCarthy doesn't even know. He goes, "What's that about?" It's not about Whataburger. That's for show. Refs are talking. Pushing our guys out. Oh, fuck you. So Tolbert gets a pass interference call because it was a forward pass. Let's see if this is actually a real pass interference call. I mean, he jams in the way. It's a little bit of both. Okay, what is he? It's because he held. Okay, yeah. Okay. Fuck, Tolbert, you can't do that, dog. You got bitched. You got bitched, and you got us a penalty. So now we're first and fucking 20. Okay, so toss out to CeeDee Lamb on the sweep out. And guess who fucking cooks? CeeDee Lamb on a nice... look, and he's fucking doing the Michael Jackson, and I want to say that he's doing that to shove it in Derek Carr's face. Nice little pin and pull sweep from Lamb. Oop, see ya. So I think he probably got about at least 10 yards. So we're probably like 2 and 8 to go. 2 and 10. So 10 yards. Okay, I was right the first time. Second guess myself. Sometimes that happens, yo. Okay, so Dak's looking. So Dak's down. Okay, and Fergie catches it on his butt. Looks up. No one's around him. Now we're about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 3. Okay, so we're close, boys and girls out there. So Jake Ferguson just had a nice catch. You can see, watch, we're going to see the replay here. Fergie chips off the line, misses the chip, sets his feet, goes down low for the catch. Hey, he still caught it, got up, got an extra yard. I'm not mad about that. I'd rather him catch it and not miss it, right? So we're almost empty set. We got Lepke back there blocking. Then he's gonna go out. Dak's on the move. Floppy feet, Dak to Lepke. Oh, there we go, baby. Here we go. So a delay on Lepke there. I mean, we talked about the thing I was excited about Hunter Lepke when we drafted him was that I thought we were going to see him some tight end formations possibly. We haven't seen a lot of that, but we have seen this season so far more time with him on the field in pass protection for Dak. But I love it when they use him. They actually saw a nice little pass from him last week, and he's making up for it again this week too. So Dak goes back, handoff to Rico Dowdle, who gets 2 yards. This has been a very big challenge. Thanks, Rico. Our run game has just not been. Our run game's been a little absent. You know, they're not getting as many attempts. They're splitting it by committee. Zeke is barely seeing the field. They don't know what to do out there, right? With their run game, and it's very, very stressful. Very stressful because we do know that sometimes you do need to get guys in motion, right? Okay, CeeDee Lamb with another first fucking down. CeeDee Lamb with another first down. Feed him all day. AJ's bold prediction of CeeDee Lamb with 10 receptions, 120 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown looks like it might come to fruition here because ultimately they're feeding him, right? They are feeding him. Okay, so we got that first D, baby. So Dak drops back, fires it again to Sedarius Lamb. This is what we're talking about, y'all. We need to cook them and book them like that. Hey, the Giants, what's on the plate for tonight? Lamb. And not the type that you want, the one that's going to fucking choke you out. Okay. So this is they're showing a stat here, 37th game, straight game, regular season game with over 4 reception. It's another record broken, which is sweet. So Dak drops back, looks for Tolbert. Tolbert catches it, gets back a couple of yards. Hey, still positive yardage, right? We want positive yardage. Every time we're out there, we want positive yardage. Yes, we are in Giants territory right now. 3rd and 3. I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say what this 3rd down is, but we all know, right? Y'all know what type of 3rd down this is. So we got Brandon Cooks looking over. We got CeeDee Lamb out there as well. It looks like we also have Jalen Brooks over top of CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee gets jammed. Right to Cooks. Cook it and book it, baby. Oh, okay. Brandon Cooks brings it even closer. Okay, Dak's spreading it out. He wants his boys to get touches. And guess what? That is another motherfucking first down. Love it. Love what I'm seeing here. They jammed on Fergie. Jam on Fergie there. They're calling it as almost like a screenplay. Hunter Lepke's in the back, going to have pass protection for Dak. Dak drops back, passes off to Rico. I like what I see here. You know what? It's safe. You know, we're needing to.
What are you doing here, Uncle Rico?
Thanks, Rico.
Give it to Rico. We know we're going to give it to Rico. We are so far up their red zone ass right now. Okay, we're basically 2nd and goal. We're 2nd and goal right now. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm not updating you on the line. Usually, I'm not the one doing the play-by-play, but so I'm a little flustered at the moment right now. 2nd and goal. We got Rico and Lepke in the back. Pass protection. Dak's looking. Dak fires it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Dak fired it. Deflection off. I don't know whose hands those were. I want to say they were Brandon Cook's hands. Almost an interception by the Giants. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Okay, replay 2nd down. So Tyler Guyton holding.
What are you doing? That wasn't a hold.
Okay, so let's see if it was almost could have been a face mask. Yeah, that was a hold. You hooked up your gosh darn hands. We got called for it. Maybe they saw it. Well, if it was a hands to the face, it was on a hold. He kind of locked armed them there. Coop, AJ's in Vegas right now. Ant's on his way. He's 2 minutes out. So Dak with the back. Rico on the dump. So Rico's going to take it. Nice little check down to Rico. Rico with the touchdown! Oh! Yeah!
Thanks, Rico.
Yeah! Coming on, yeah!
Oh, flag on the fucking play. It better not be a fucking hold.
No! God, please, no!
Okay. Buff. Touchdown! Take that, Giants. That's what we want to see, boy. Yeah, let's hear it for the boys. Man, with AJ out here and not having that, I feel empty without having it. I feel empty not having our classic touchdown song. But Rico Dowdle, nice little, like that was basically a screen pass to Rico. We've seen a few screen passes that the Cowboys have been putting into their install for tonight. And this time it worked. This time it worked out. Rico Dowdle had those hands, made a nice, and we got to give respect to our fucking boy.
Laces out.
Automatic Aubrey for putting it in. You know what's going to happen. Do we even need to question that, Brian Dable? Go get your new hair dye for your beard, you buy. So Dowdle almost misses it, catches it with the one hand, does some nice juking there, sheds an arm tackle. That's why you can't arm tackle, you know what I'm saying? Dable's fucking screaming on the sidelines like there's a penalty. Sit back down. You're lucky it's not raining because your beard dye would fucking go all over the place, Dable. You know what? I will say this. Brian Dable looks a lot less fat, and I think he probably saw himself on Hard Knocks or during Hard Knocks, and when they're all giving him a hard time about not being able to run the 40 and under, like, I think he was saying 7 seconds, and like, you couldn't run it in 7 seconds. I think he absolutely has been on a kick to try and make sure he doesn't look like a fatty. And sometimes when you're looking at yourself out there, you can be a little bit insecure. So not gonna harp on the guy for getting himself in check. He does look a little bit more svelte, but listen, dude, your fucking beard is so dark right now. We know that you're dyeing your beard, okay? Let it fucking have a little bit of salt and pepper up in the house, you know? Very nice drive, says Jenkins Gaming, and says Bushing, a.k.a. Bushing, a.k.a. motherfucking Boosh, baby. Okay, so Brent Packer guy says, I think if you were flying solo and the Cowboys score, the solo guy has to sing it. I think that should be a thing. Hey, I agree. I have no problem saying, oh, 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 let's hear it for the boys. TD Crackem. Yeah, you know what? Let's fucking get one of those. This one goes out to my boy, Rico Dowdle. Crack 'em if you got 'em, Rico.
Thanks, Rico.
There you go. Okay, so then Brent Packer guy just fucking lined me up and now just took away any type of emotional security that I have, knowing that he doesn't want to hear me sing. But guess what? You opened the can of worms, and now you're going to get it. Now you're going to get it. Why does Dalvin Cook never play? That's a great question, Coop Whitson. I don't know. Obviously, no other team wanted to pick him up. It should have been a telltale sign that the Cowboys were bargain bazaar shopping like they fucking do. And now we're stuck with Dalvin Cook on the practice squad, and he probably just can't cut it at the moment. So, this is what it is. We got Gus in the house. Gus says he's been screaming for a screen pass for months, and I wet the floor with that one. Gus, it's been a while since we've seen you on here. I hope everything's going well, my man. Happy to have you back here on the chat, holding it down with our boy Kilo C and the rest of the CanFan Nation in the chat right now. Probably the best chat in the motherfucking house, baby. Jenkins Gaming says, okay, Dak and CeeDee Lamb is on fire. I probably win that bet. You need Zeke, TD, and sack by Parson and sack by D-Lon. I win 4K. Dude, Jenkins, I hope you win the 4K, dude. Okay, so that could have been a high tackle, but we still got it. So Nealon came out there like a motherfucker on that kickoff. Guys, we don't get to really listen to the commentating when it's on primetime games or anything because we're too busy yapping ourselves. But I love Al Michaels. I love the fact that Al Michaels is out there commentating. Far better than anyone else. I'm so glad it's not Chris fucking Collinsworth. Like, you know, he could go, oh, guess what? You know, Ant's in the house. Okay, so we're 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the first. They give it to Devin Singletary, who gets about 3 yards, but Malik Hooker snags him on the feet. He's down. He's out. So we're probably going to be about 2nd and 7, I believe. There he is. There he is. Oh, I put a towel in there for you. Chat, look at it is. Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Now you don't just have me. Now you just don't have me.
Baby.
Now you just don't have me.
That's the Cowboys. Let's get a pick 6 right here. I'll do a screech right fucking now, son.
What do we got?
Oh.
Singletary, nice pickup. Oh, they're wearing the color rush?
Yeah, dude.
I need a jersey too.
Yeah, what jersey do you
I'll
want?
wait. I'm just gonna stink it up in here.
Yeah, what jersey do you want?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's get a crack. Man, I guess from now on I just have to take Thursdays off whenever there's a game.
I know, dude.
I'm leaving at noon.
I know. It was
Third down. Crack him if you got him. Let's stop this goofy looking Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones has looked.
Oh, that's wide open. Get him, Jordan.
Okay, so
That
that's
was a nice move.
So that's not the only time that we've gone. So we have been going away from Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors has had a target. They're now going to probably shy away from him because fucking Diggs is finally on him. But Robinson has been getting a lot of action. We said it. So right there we see Booth Booth had him in motion, but our boys kind of came up, and that's what happens sometimes. You do need other team members to step up. Very good play call.
The Cowboys kind of sold out for a pass, or for a run. Little jet sweep.
Okay,
they
so
got him. Get him, Micah. That's a TFL, baby.
Okay, so Malik Neighbors, did you see him there? He was looking to do a pass. I think it was gonna be a reverse.
They did a sweep earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, you have the new CanFan solo record, by the way. I think you hit like 119.
I think I know it was 120 for a bit.
Okay, end of the first quarter. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go shower real quick.
Ultra Cowboy says the defense can't make a play. I mean, I think they're making better plays now than they were before. And Randy Evanoff, 121. Thank you for checking that there, buddy. And Travis O'Shea is saying Micah. So I don't know if you're that far ahead. If you're that far ahead of us, which I don't think you are because it is the end of the first, Micah was chasing Malik Neighbors out there. Okay, gonna go play AJ and go recalibrate in a few. So that means
smoke weed every day.
There we go. There we go. There we go. So that's the end of the first. Okay, he's watching on DAZN. That's right. Okay. Yeah, well, we're watching on TV. On third down, what a clown. Ultra, I don't know who you're talking about right now. Could be talking about me. That's okay. I'm a clown. I don't mind being a clown sometimes, you know? But you know what? We just need that sack, baby. We just need that sack. Okay, so Jenkins says, have you guys got your Halloween costumes for game yet, CanFan? So technically, the fun fact, we're actually going to be in San Francisco for the San Francisco game on the 27th. So that technically would have been our Halloween game that we would be dressed up at. So right now, CanFan might be in enemy territory dressed up for Halloween. So we might be those stupid fucking fans who are sitting there, grown men dressed up at a football game, and they're going to show us on TV looking miserable if we lose. So, but that's so far away. We're not even worried about that yet. But we do have a couple of options on what we're going to be using for our Halloween costume. But hey, I don't talk about Halloween until October. I'm not like these people where it's summertime and like even before September hits, they're already changing shit to be you know, Halloween. Like Costco basically sells Halloween stuff right after Christmas. And then during Halloween, they're selling Christmas stuff at Costco. We could wear paper bags on our head for costumes. I mean, hey, we might have to. You know what? I'll never walk. We talked about this before. CanFan, if we're live at an event, a Cowboys event, we are not fucking leaving, no matter what, until the game's over. Okay? We'll always be there taking it, and we will always step up for them boys because we still them boys. You know that. So take the stream back a bit to avoid spoilers. Home Depot is bad for it too. Yeah, you're right. We are not on a commercial anymore. Start of the second, 50 minutes on the clock. We're seeing a shot of Micah Parsons looking at the line, seeing what's going on with Daniel Stupid Face Jones. Daniel Stupid Face Jones is talking to the ref right now. Show you where we're at here. So we're right off the top. There's my boy D-Law. I'm wearing his fucking jersey. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 14. We had that TFL and Malik Neighbors there on that sweep. Empty set for D. Jones. Off to Neighbors. Hearing footsteps. He doesn't make the grab. Incomplete pass, but listen, he's hearing footsteps, and that's what we want to do, okay? We want them to hear footsteps. You know, there's beef between, if there's beef between Diggs and Neighbors, then there better be beef between Neighbors and the entire Dallas defense. That's what I want to see, right? I want to see that. I'm showing Micah Parsons again. Dono Dubs moving around. Superman, a.k.a. Superman. If you've seen some of those, offside. Yeah, the flag's playing throw. He's going deep. It's going to Robinson. Diggs with the interception. Diggs with the interception. Okay, it's gonna be called back. Unless it was fuck. Ugh. Oh, replay 3rd down. Fuck. Lawson, get your shit together. Watch the fucking ball. You just cost us an interception. See this right there. Fucking right into Diggs' hand. Daniel Jones, who the fuck were you throwing it to? Oh, yeah, you were throwing it to Diggs. Diggs picked it, but it fucking got called back because we were offside. Yeah, good thing it was underthrown. Diggs was beat, but we don't know if Diggs slowed down. We gotta check the play again. Arm fucking tackle, and that's what happens. So they went to Robinson again. No, like Robinson's so shifty right now. We saw Kendricks get beat here. You know, Kendricks is reaching there. Come on, guys. Tackle a fucking
defense.
Okay, play action. Daniel Jones drops back. Right to I don't know, Slayton. Kendricks is there, almost drops the fucking ball, but that's a lot of yardage. What the hell, boys? So Singletary takes the blitz by himself. They're going to show it. So Dono Dub gets covered on the blitz. Kendricks right over top of him. Andrew Wilkes Booth, like Booth needs to get his feet checked. They're gonna cook whatever side Booth's on. They're gonna cook him. Okay, so Kendricks is moving around. What do we got going on here? Daniel Jones back, tosses it up. It would have been a fucking easy touchdown.
You miss it?
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Thank fucking Christ. Ant's wearing his Romo.
I'm going Jerry Jones fucking.
In support of Jerry?
Well, I forgot to bring a hat. Okay, let's fucking go, baby.
I got a bunch of other hats if you want one. Get your glass.
Yeah, move the fuck back, bitches.
Grab your drink, sit your ass down. Let's get fucking going.
We're back, baby.
We are back. We are back. We are back.
We're so fucking back, baby.
We are so fucking back.
Okay, let's go. Now we're settling in. The boys are settling in.
The boys are settling in.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already.
Okay.
Hey. Oh shit! Almost spilled. Is this a replay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, before we say anything, good work. Good work holding the fort down.
Thank you.
Can you tell I sound a little sick?
Yeah, you sound congested.
Little nasally. Okay, here we go. 1st and 15. Handed it off to that bitch, Singletary. Micah and the boys. Eric Kendrick and the boys. Sit your ass down. Let's get hype, son.
I was gonna say I don't have any musical. Sound bites.
That's okay, man.
To get us hyped.
I'm pure hype. Driving in traffic. Cowboys games on. Just came from being at the Amazon Prime Studios.
Man, we're getting cooked on the passes right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Wilkes Booth.
Booth is fucking. He doesn't have his feet under him. You can see he's done an all right job on a couple plays. Okay, so there we
You're
go.
looking for him, but you got to get pressure on Daniel Jones. You
He's
can't let him
rolling out.
roll out like this.
Okay, Robinson's been shifty. Our guy, even Kendricks is whiffed on it. Micah's down there for a second. I think Micah's a little bit shook up right now.
It's all right, man. Third down, keep them ahead of you. Let them settle for a field goal. Let them settle for a field goal. What's the quickest way to lose a game is by settling for field goals.
Settling for field goals. Why? Because we know that. That's what happens.
So just stop him here. Micah, is he hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he stayed down, so they're making him go off for a play?
Yeah. He was down for a second. He was fucking winded, okay? Jenkins says, or Cowboy Red says, love the energy, crack him.
I'm wearing my Romo jersey. Let's go. Let's see what happened to Micah here. He's blitzing out off the end. Ooh. Popped by Gray. Rookie. I think he just got his bell rung. Hopefully he doesn't have a concussion.
Well, I think it looked like it hit his chest more than anything else.
3rd and 9. One's in motion. I need to see a Cowboy sack or some sort of pressure here. They're empty set with Daniel Jones. He's looking to his right, dumps it off. You got to make that tackle. Beauty tackle overshown.
Big play. We needed that play right there. We needed that fucking play right there.
Kick it. I'm saying wide left.
Booyah!
Defense! I'm saying it right now. Wide left. Fucking prove it to me. Oh, so Neighbors is one. Okay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't say one. Aaron, you know what? I'm not giving him the... Get a nice play, though. Neighbors. Earlier.
They brought his jersey out of... They brought the #1 jersey out of retirement to let him wear it.
Wide left here. It's going to be wide left.
Wide
34
left.
for a kicker is such a funny number. Oh, right down the...
Right
down the butthole.
Lynn's Best says, listening from the sidelines at a rainy practice.
Hey, this is the way we do, baby.
She said she's going to bring food back for us.
Hell yeah, Lynn's.
And then AJ says, Anthony the How.
Yeah, AJ's repping in Vegas, baby. Give me your takes. First quarter, kind of messy. It sounded like Cowboys, this is just my take from driving, almost got in about 4 accidents trying to respond in chat. It's pissing rain out. I'm like, what down is it? You did great. Needed to know the down after the big plays. Loved it. My biggest takeaway from just listening to you, and I remember before in our early days, there was a couple times the Cowboys games were on, and I was late because of work on like a Thursday, and I would put like the DAZN feed. Yep. I ain't doing that shit. I had my boy BW1 rolling, giving me the score call, which I enjoyed. It was fun. You were giving some chat some love. But I would say the biggest takeaway from the first quarter from listening is Booth. Booth Jr. has been getting burned.
Yeah, I think right now, so Booth Jr. Let up a pretty big catch from Neighbors. It only went to a field goal.
Which is good. Bend, don't break.
Refs called face masking on the Giants when it looked like
what happened there?
When it looked, I mean, it was clearly Overshown who did the face mask.
And they called it on the Giants.
They called it on the Giants, so we're going to hear that. That's obviously...
I love it.
And then outside of that, I mean, CD Lamb and Dak Prescott have a solid connection. They're coming up fired up. Dak's been trying to throw to CD Lamb right away.
Okay, good.
And they've been feeding him. I actually don't have the stats up on how many... attempts he has. I would say he's already at like 6.
I'm on it.
6 attempts with 5 catches, I believe, or it could be 5 and 4.
I'm on it.
But I think they've targeted him. Checking it.
CeeDee Lamb. He only has. Oh no, that's a carry. Sorry, he has 4 receptions already.
Yeah, so he's 4 for 5, I think.
Hey man,
it's good.
Get
it's
him
great.
early and
That's
often.
what we want.
Rico 1 catch for 15 yards and a tug. I like it.
Yeah.
Rico's ran 4 times for 8 yards. I imagine we see Zeke on this. I would say we see Zeke on this drive.
Yeah, we've seen Deuce Vaughn.
So this is the Micah.
Oh.
Oops. Micah got double popped.
Fucking Mozzie popped him up.
So he got popped by the running back Gray first, and then I think he went and got popped again. So they're taking him off to the sideline to probably do a concussion protocol. So he's probably going through concussion protocol right now. Micah Parsons. What's Micah's stats on the season? He only has 1 sack, doesn't he?
Yep.
Against the Browns.
Yeah, 1 sack.
You know what? We always bitched and said, oh, I wish he played or didn't start off hot and then finished.
Yeah, you want to reverse. Have him cold. Yeah.
Cold at the start. Turpin, run it, babe.
Turpin says, no, not today. I ain't touching it back.
So I did, as far as the Giants had 8 sacks last week against the Browns. They blitzed on 55% of their plays last week against the Browns.
Wow.
Which is insane. That's a very high blitz rate. And they got home. They had 8 sacks against Deshaun Massage Watson. So have they sacked Dak yet?
No.
Okay, so I like that. Thoughts on these plaid crucial catch hats? I don't know if I like them.
No, neither do I.
Told you Zeke would be out there, and Zeke rumbles for about 6.
I said it. I said it looks like it looks like someone put them in and like, hey, let's try to get these cool kind of retro rave hats from the '90s, and it looks like you would see it in the movie Hackers.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Acid burn,
crash override. WayJ saying like and subscribe, you scrubs. #Scrub Nation.
Hey man, Scrub Nation's a part of it.
Kilo
So
sorry.
Zeke picked up 5 on first down, so they got a nice 2nd and 5 here. They faked it to CeeDee Lamb, and then they tried to do a run with Dak, and they just did not bite at all. They kept with Dak Prescott.
Here's what we're gonna do. We've already shown that CeeDee Lamb's gonna take it in the backfield, but we're gonna want Dak Prescott to take a QB option draw here.
Well, it was an option, and he made the wrong decision. He should have given it to CD, or at least Zeke. Dak 100% made the wrong.
I think it looked as though like Fergie was either going to take the screen or was going to lead block for Dak.
Nobody blocked by the looks of it. 3rd and 5. Got to pick this up. Keep the run going. Keep the drive alive. Got Fergie. Got to reach, and he fumbles out of bounds. It's going to be very, very short. I'm fucking going. I'm fucking going for this. Get it. Get Dak Prescott and just tush push this bitch. I know it's the Eagles tush push or whatever the hell you want to call it, but you go for this every time. Don't get fancy. Don't go into shotgun. Dak Prescott up the gut. And they have Dexter Lawrence, who's probably one of the best defensive players in the NFL. But I just think
is one of the best linemen.
Yeah. So I think you still have to go. I think you still have to just try to go for it. And they decided to give it to Hunter Lepke, who got it. He stumbles up. Hunter Lepke to the left because they went heavy because you've seen a lot the Cowboys going QB sneak in these situations. A lot of the time I've noticed when Dak QB sneaks it, though, it's usually off the ball. Like they line up on the ball. Here, Brandon Cooks has a nice chance to seal the edge. Picks up a nice block. Lepke could have been tackled for a TFL. And he says, not today.
No, I will not die today.
1st and 10. Dak's dropping back. He's got a man open. CeeDee Lamb with the catch. CeeDee Lamb open. Running. Going. Touchdown. 88. That is just a great pass by Dak. CD with the separation catches it. And then that yak that we've loved to see from CD and grown so accustomed to.
Let's hear it for the boys.
Let's hear it for the boys. Oh, shit, flag. I think it might just be post touchdown. Maybe CD took his helmet off too early, but he cooked him. You saw it right off the hop when they're calling a touchdown. After the touchdown. Yeah, taunting by CD.
Listen,
I'm rich, bitch. Is that he was just saying? He was just Rick Jamings them. I'm rich, bitch.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Look at the separation he had right off the get-go here, Ad. So they're playing
a little bit of a wheel route for him.
Well, no, they're playing cover 2. It just looks like a wheel. He's just got a go route. But
out.
That's cover 2, and there's that one zone in cover 2. If you can get the ball to the guy right off the hop, the safety can't get over. So CeeDee Lamb had that separation from the corner, and then he just had that yak after. I love to see it.
14-6.
It's them icy whites, son.
Ooh, damn icy whites.
I did put my score prediction in chat, by the way.
Yeah, you had 37-17.
17?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
So here's the thing. You're grown-ass fucking men out there who get paid millions and millions of dollars. If someone wants to taunt, you fucking take it. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Hey, man, it's the NFL, the no fun league.
Yeah, so stupid. It was weird. It's weird that Brandon Cooks. Do you think Brandon Cooks is looking at CeeDee Lamb? Well, Brandon Cooks, you know why you're there. You should have no animosity, which I don't think you do. I'm just trying to create extra. I'm just trying to create extra drama.
After a touchdown, you're doing this?
Oh yeah.
Do that when after defeat, But right now, the boys are buzzing.
Boys are buzzing, baby.
Don't you bring that in here?
I'm not. And I'm not gonna. I just didn't want Brandon Cooks to be like,
The fuck is this?
you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes Brandon Cooks is looking at me, he's like, okay, what's going on here?
I'm expecting a big Cooks move. So as I was driving in traffic in the rain on my phone in here, I tried to make a bet. I wanted to do a $20 parlay. I wanted Dak Prescott 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then I wanted touchdowns from CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, and Malik Neighbors.
Ooh.
That was going to be my $20 bet. It paid out like
huge,
900 and something bucks. I couldn't make the bet.
Man, we should have.
I didn't want to die trying.
No, for sure. Chat's saying huge block from Vaughn right in there.
Vaughn was blocking?
Have to see it.
I like to see that. I didn't even see it. The ball came out so fast, but if Deucey boy picked up a nice block, the good thing when Deuce checks in, they're not expecting a pass play, I don't think. They're not expecting Deuce Vaughn to have to sit back and pass protect. So a little bit of an advantage there.
They got him on like, we're seeing a few kind of flats or like some screenplays because they've done it already with, or quasi screenplays with Hunter Lepke, Rico Dowdle, Vaughn, possibly even CeeDee Lamb on that sweep. So you're seeing some of these like, more creative play calls here. But then when you look back at a good foundational like go route and CeeDee Lamb gets it and he takes it to the house.
Sometimes you just need to go with what's easy.
100%.
Cover 2 in a situation like that. If you can have your receiver beat the corner off the line of scrimmage like CeeDee Lamb did, that is open all day. It's impossible for the safety to get there. If Dak Prescott's if Dak's expecting CeeDee Lamb to beat that guy, he just has to throw to that spot, and the safety will never be there to pick the ball
off. Gus is saying Deuce with the block of the gate. What a read! He's a real giant.
I wish I would have seen it because we've given Deuce Vaughn a lot of shit before, and we've bitched about him not being able to pass pro. So I wish I would have seen that.
I don't know who they're showing up in the.
I don't know.
Just a bunch of fucking actors or something.
Yeah, bunch of New York livers, even though they're playing in Jersey. Is this in Jersey?
Travis O'Shane saying it was cover 1 that they were in.
I thought both safeties went. It looked like they were both playing separate sides.
Hey, we'll have to check the film out on all 22.
Either way, I trust Travis O'Shea over my opinion. Oh, nice little breakout by this Giants player. When they've kicked to the Cowboys, I know in the last one it was a touchback, but have they been going to Wanye?
It's all we've seen is touchbacks are kicked out. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're showing. I don't know what they're showing.
They're just
showing Micah.
Yep. They're showing Micah on these keepers or on these options. Yeah, Micah kept it there.
Jenkins is asking, is 11 back in?
11 is not in. Micah Parsons, 7 pass rush snaps, double team 0, no sacks, and no pressures. But we got 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Singletary to the left. He's got some room, Overshown, and Kendricks. Fumble!
Don't say it was fucking down. That was a fumble. Give it to my boy, Overshown.
Overshown with some closing speed. Yeah.
Singletary doesn't know what he's like. Oh man, Overshown hit me so hard.
I think he landed on the ball, and I think it might have knocked the wind out of him. That's
ooh.
I think he had possession still.
Ground cause.
But it kind of looks loose.
Yeah.
It looks
that ball's loose. Challenge.
You could almost argue that it was loose.
Yeah.
Like worth a challenge.
Worth a fucking challenge.
The reason it's worth a challenge is look at Overshown selling out on that dive.
Yeah.
The reason that you can say that, or the reason that I would challenge is because the Cowboys had a clear recovery on it.
I mean, he didn't land on the ball. He was just fucked.
I think his head, Overshown headshot at him with his head. Headshot.
Headshot.
2nd and 8. McCarthy, throw that fucking
thing.
The
fucking. He's good.
Yes, baby. Hey. Where am I? Where's my cam? Which
I got
cam
it.
am I?
Yeah, you're wide cam.
Wide cam? Throw that, son.
There we go.
I think that's loose, dude.
It's a fumble. It has to be a fumble.
The ball's moving, and sure, it looked tucked in, but I think it was moving.
Hey, get your shotgun ready. 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 Get your shotgun ready.
Now you're talking.
Get your shotgun ready. Get your shotgun ready.
Now you're talking.
It's not just a hamburger. It's a Whataburger.
I mean, okay, let's rank them real quick during commercial break. I'm going to give you 4 American establishments that we don't have in Canada.
Yep.
and just I think I know your ranking. I think I know what you're going to give number 1 at least.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay. Whataburger.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Shake Shack.
Yeah.
In-N-Out.
No.
Huh?
That's not my ranking.
No. I'm telling those are the
those
four.
are my 4. Yeah,
You
yeah,
rank them.
yeah.
I know In-N-Out's your 1. Like
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You're gonna go In-N-Out. You're gonna go In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Whataburger, Shake Shack.
In-N-Out, Shake Shack.
Oh, nice. I agree.
Chick-fil-A, then Whataburger.
See, I think I'm the same with you. Just swapped with. Actually, you know what? I think I'm In-N-Out. Sorry, I think I'm Shake Shack, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Whataburger.
The only reason I'm In-N-Out
And
is
people in Texas are gonna hate us.
the only reason I'm In-N-Out is because the pound for pound,
The price.
the price
is very good.
just not beatable. So I like Shake Shack. Here's my thing about Whataburger.
Chick-fil-A is a sneaky one though.
Yeah, here's my
For
thing
being
about
a chicken place.
Here's my thing about Whataburger. I've only had it twice, and it hasn't been on like the best circumstances. So I am now that when we go down there, I am going to be a little bit higher on that. I will say you did miss one
What's the 5th?
that I would put in because you just gave those 4.
Let me think.
So I'll tell you.
Okay.
In-N-Out,
Yeah.
Raising Cane's,
Oh yeah, Raising Cane's.
then Shake Shack,
That's just last for
then
me.
Chick-fil-A, and then
Still Whataburger. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I put Whataburger last. I've never had it.
yeah. So that's why you have it last, right? But I mean,
But I still have Raising Cane's behind Whataburger.
yeah. That's
We don't get any of that shit
okay.
in Canada.
What do we got?
Okay, so no fumble.
Fucking bullshit.
Unsuccessful.
The refs are just doing that because they want to make up for their fucking whiffed call of giving us that.
I think that was a fumble, man. I really do. Singletary and he took Barkley's number, which is kind of weird. Micah Parsons back on the field, 2nd and 8. 8:30 left in the second quarter. Cowboys started. Cowboys started with the ball, so they'll be kicking at half. I hate these red circles that Amazon Prime does. I really do. Daniel Jones rolling to the right, looking for neighbors deep.
Oh, he
letting
almost
it
fucking
rip. Pick.
Oh my God.
Malik. I thought that was pick, dude. I was about to yell pick.
Hey, listen. 2 fucking turnovers the Cowboys have had so far that they got pulled back. One was the Diggs interception that got called because of a flag, and then that fumble that wasn't called.
So they do have Diggs on neighbors here. Let's see. The ball was severely underthrown. Like severely underthrown. I have no idea how Hooker did not pick that off.
Well, and Hooker, I mean, they're both like, hey, guy, it's all love and game, son. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I want to be like, you fucking bitch. You ain't catching shit on me. So we got 3rd and 8. You're still in Giants territory. So they're rolling in. They don't got much pressure. They picked up the first. Daniel Jones finding his target. Malik Neighbors he's a legit NFL threat.
Totally. I mean, you watch the tape on him. He's a major threat. That's why you don't have Andrew fucking Wilkes Booth on there.
And as far as Neighbors goes, some people had him as their top wide receiver in the draft, even ahead of Marvin Harrison Jr. or Senior, the third.
Okay, wake up.
Wake up. Okay, 1st and 10. Neighbors just picked up a first. They're going back to the run game, and they ran into a whole lot of
fucking
nothing.
Mozzie back fucking belly to back suplexes him.
Took him out like the New York Giants trash that he is.
He was up late watching the frickin' McMahon documentary series on Netflix.
Have you started it?
I started it.
Any good?
Yeah, really good.
I started Chimp Crazy last night.
Ooh, I haven't seen that.
It's good.
I got
2nd and 10 though.
I'll get us some drinks in a second here.
2nd and 10, 7 minutes left, 14-6 Cowboys, 1 and 2 teams. I'm just reading everything that's on the bottom soundboard. So you got Booth to the bottom of your screen, and they're not challenging him this time. They went to Neighbors, who had very good coverage on him. Jordan Lewis right on him for a measly gain. Toss me one, son. So they just said Micah Parsons had a stinger, but he's out there. Micah also, it was in the headlines this week for calling people out to just stop trying to be Superman and to do their jobs. He didn't obviously name any players, but he was out there saying, just do your jobs. And right now we got 3rd and 8. We need somebody on the Cowboys defense to do their job. Get a sack, force an incomplete pass, and you have a completion, but it is, they didn't pick it up. So they're right at the 50-yard line. They're just short of the first down by
Robinson,
under a yard.
Put your fucking hand down. You didn't get the first down. There's Brian Dable and his fucking dyed-ass beard.
It is dyed, isn't it?
Like, look how fucking dark it is. You could tell because you could see the white.
He looks like Harrison Ford in Fugitive.
But Harrison Ford dyes his hair.
4th and inches.
4th and inches. Okay, big time players. If you want to be a big time player, you need to make a big time play. Let's do it.
Daniel Jones is very mobile, and I could see him just going for
Let's fucking stuff him.
I could see him just going for a QB sneak here. Instead, they're handing it off, and he had a hit on him. They had him dead to rights. Singletary bounces to the left. They had him in the backfield.
Leofau
then took the worst angle of all time. Contain, my man. Contain. Your job is to just keep the outside of the field. Watch this ad. They have him. They have a hit on him in the backfield.
Well, Malik Hooker misses him. And then you're supposed to have your
Donovan Wilson missed him.
Oh, Donovan Wilson missed him.
But then if Maurice Leofau takes an outside contain, so Wilson whiffs, whoop, right? But then if Maurice isn't going full fucking head of steam downfield, he just keeps contained. They're holding him into the backfield.
Yep.
So that's a complete breakdown. And we've seen this lots with the Cowboys defense this year. They do not hold their gaps. They do not hold their edges very poorly. So you
are not fucking focused.
And now we got an injury, or at least a banged up player in DeMarvion Overshown, who's being helped off the field.
Well, Overshown sold out there. Look at that, fucking trying to grab that, trying to swat that down.
That's going to hurt your shoulder.
You're going to hurt your shoulder? And I mean, listen, he's a younger guy.
That's going to hurt your shoulder.
Here's the thing I love about Overshown right now. He's fucking playing lights out.
He's flying around. He's still out there.
And he's fucking walking off like Vince McMahon. He must have been watching the documentary too. The way he was just walking there, he was walking like Vince walks out of the back.
Yeah, that was very McMahon-esque. 3rd round selection, 90th overall.
So Micah is still out.
Micah's banged up. 1st and 10. Time's a ticking. These Giants are rolling. They're in Cowboys territory. They got a running system down, but they play action pass. They're doing a screenplay ad, and they got some room. This is kind of what we've seen every game where there's just like, seems like there's nobody around. It's just these easy chunk plays that they get on these little screen passes, whether it was the Saints with Kamara or the Ravens with Derrick Henry. This is the exact same formation and kind of plays that the other teams were doing, and just no one even near them. 93 looks like the slowest fucking person I've ever watched in the NFL run.
Oh, man. Kendricks has been, I mean, Kendricks is playing hard. He's had a couple of missed tackles because of he's extending, but it just means, is he getting beat by speed? I don't know.
We got 1st and 10, and they're handing it up right up the gut and into a wall. This is what we like to see. Get them down on the down and distance. Make them have to pass. Get them in passing situations where hopefully a guy like Micah Parsons can get a chance to rush the passer even though he's not on the field.
I mean, D. Jones he's 12 for 14, 137 yards. Singletary has 6 rushes for 20 yards, and Neighbors has 4 receptions. I didn't see the yardage there.
He goes 54.
AJ's saying Cowboys just have holes. But the run defense has been pretty good so far, says Jenkins Gaming.
Well, 2nd and 9, this is the thing. You got to get them in these kind of situations. And now Daniel Jones was dropping back to pass, but there was either a timeout or a pre-snap penalty. I don't know which one.
Ultra Cowboy says bench Donovan.
Donovan has had some lapses.
Well, I mean, look, when we look at the tape.
Too many men. I think that's a too many men penalty, and it looks like they're pointing to Dallas. How does that happen? If that is too many men, it is. So that's a too many men penalty. How does that happen? That's one penalty that I don't understand how it ever happens.
You know, I coach Pee-wee players, 10 and 11-year-olds. It happens, right? And you expect it to happen with 10 and 11-year-olds.
Yeah. There's a play called. How do you not know if you're supposed to be on the field or not? That, like, if you weren't called off for a substitution or if you weren't told to go on, I never understand that. So now instead of 2nd and
alert, check.
Now you got 2nd and 3, way more manageable. And these are the downs and distances that we don't want the Cowboys defense to get in, even though they had a nice stop there. Kendricks and Dono Dub coming down the line there for a big stop. But imagine that would have been on 2nd and 8. So now they have a manageable 3rd down. Dable and his beard dye, they're calling it in.
They say, listen, as much as I'm cutting Dable down, I did give him some flowers, looking a little bit
He
worse
looks better. He looks like he's less likely to have a heart attack, which that's good.
Yeah.
And I don't mind the beard dye. Like, whatever, you want your beard dye.
Yeah, of course. Listen, beard dye.
Maybe he's trying to get that Just for Men beard dye.
I'm all good.
So Micah's back out there on the bottom of the screen, 3rd and 3. They give a little play action, and they run. And this is I hate to say it, but this is a thing that's coming out, and I've heard this on a few podcasts, a few shows. If you want to pick up a 1st down, run directly at Micah in those situations. And you see it every time. Micah's there, and where did they run? They ran right at him. They do the RPO to the left, and then they ran right at Micah.
It's because Micah's going 100% into his block.
He's going upfield.
Yeah.
So if you're going to have on a 3rd down like that, that's where you need to blitz in a linebacker to fill that gap. Current drive for the Giants, 11 plays, 50 yards, 7 minutes. Fuck, it'd be nice if they settled for 3, but they're marching. Daniel Jones out to his left. Nice ball.
Fucking to Robinson and drops the ball.
There's a flag.
Don't fucking flag it.
Well, we don't know, but Malik Malik Hooker is running it back. How? How are you going to get caught by a white tight end? How are you going to get... I mean, he just didn't want us to do the screech shot.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you getting caught by 84? I need to hear what the fuck just happened. Guy's crushed in a toasted lager.
Hey, it doesn't look like a cat. What the fuck was that?
That is a creature. They look like a hobbit.
Oh, it's going to be a...
Okay. That's good.
I like that. Hey, fuck you, ref.
Offensive, so illegal man downfield, but they're calling it an incomplete. 72 Illuminati there was ineligible downfield. Man.
An incomplete pass. I mean, yeah.
Well, let's see.
1, 2, 3. I mean, he took 3 steps.
Close.
Took 3 steps.
Yeah.
AJ says Hooker has 68 speed.
Does he actually?
I don't know.
Well, he should after that.
Yeah, the way he has shitty endurance, because the way he fucking went in for that interception looked like he had 98 speed.
That could also be it. He just had his endurance and his stamina just kicked out from underneath him. So first and 15, they put a bunch of time back on the clock. I hate these red circles.
Yeah.
I just really do.
Okay, what we're seeing here is we're seeing who's spying Daniel Jones, because Daniel Jones has
What are they calling?
another fucking flag. It's another flag.
No, but is the red circle the most likely person to blitz? Is that
I fucking don't know, dude.
He's right? 3 best friends.
Anyone could have 3 best friends.
He's still raising the roof there. So first and 15. They're not quite in the Cowboys red zone yet. Offense this quarter, the Cowboys only have a minute 55 time of possession.
They're in the 30.
25's red zone, I believe. Or it honestly might even be
30.
No, it might be 20. So again, I like this.
So they're first and 15. They're going to be now 2nd and 14.
Yeah, 14, 13. Singletary looks like he's going through it.
Singletary, get up.
Overshown.
I'm saying Overshown's playing lights out right now.
He's playing good. Dax says, "Get me the ball." CD goes, "I scored!
Look at me!
Throw me the ball!
Throw me the ball, baby!"
Well, I was saving this because I thought there might be a chance of a shotgun, but there isn't. Crack them if you got them.
Hey, rule number 1 on here: don't ever save your fucking crackums.
Huh?
Don't ever save your crackums.
Stop, big stuff.
And then well played.
But
it's your choice now.
Go on, nerd.
Go on, nerd. Go on, get. But hey, defense.
We're depending on you, boys.
Let's get a fucking big ass stop here.
I'm fine just holding them to 3. Get it to, it'd be 14-9. Cannot give up a touchdown here just before half. And if you do, you need the offense to get at least close enough for automatic Aubrey to get a chance at a big boot.
Question: Did you see while you were driving? Did you see yourself on
Watched
prime
like
time?
4 times.
Yeah. And I
sent it to a bunch of people. I honestly did.
And I have it recorded.
I honestly, next time, it's just not safe it's not safe what I just did.
Totally.
The amount I was on my phone driving for 2 hours, stuck in traffic, not even paying attention to what I was doing is not
Bro,
smart.
I know.
I feel very
lucky.
No, not lucky. I feel, what's the word? Not ashamed, but like I shouldn't have been on my phone as much as I was, but I couldn't help it.
Hey, Thursday night football, baby.
So next time I tried to leave earlier too, and I just kept getting caught up. And then I looked, when I put how long it was going to take to get here from work, my heart kind of like,
I know, dude.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I was so pressed for time coming out. And then when I saw that I was going to miss I basically got here as our show was starting. I had to even bump our show back a half an hour, but it is what it is.
You know what's dope though about our studio?
What?
Our studio has a shower.
Yeah. Our studio has a shower, so you can step in.
I stepped in, showered, washed the balls,
and that's that, you know?
From washing my balls to cracking them if you got them.
Jenkins Gaming says Mozzie's getting a hamstring looked at right now.
Ooh, shit.
Ultra Cowboy says Kendricks and Wilson are missed too many damn tackles. These are veterans. He ain't wrong. There's a lot of fucking stretched out buttholes. And I'm not saying they're going for arm tackles, but just like stretching out and trying to get the tackle just means that you've already been beaten and you're trying to sell out, which is terrible, right?
Well, Dono Dubs had a couple chances where he had the guys lined up and just whiffed. So 2nd and 14. Jones dropping back. Oh, nice pop. And as we're beacon, Donovan Wilson has a nice pop on Malik Neighbors. Also, Overshown's back out there, so that's a good sight to see. We're getting a 3rd down here. If I'm the Cowboys, I'm calling a timeout here, honestly. I'd call a timeout here.
Yeah, we're under 2 minutes.
You're under 2 minutes. You got 3rd and 9. Why waste the clock? I think they're looking at it as if you have a minute left with 2 timeouts, you still got lots of time. But I feel like I would have called a timeout there.
Well, we lost that challenge.
They lost the challenge, but they
need to fuck their flow up here, right?
Yeah, and now you got 3rd and 9. Cannot give up a 1st down here. They're going to throw. Hopefully it's incomplete, which will stop the time. Fuck, please be on the Giants. It might be on the Giants. I think it's on the Giants.
I mean, D-Law's not going to make that mistake.
D-Law's not making that mistake.
You know why he's not making that mistake? Because I'm wearing a D-Law jersey.
Are you rocking a D-Law?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, dog. That's a dope jersey, man. Good buy. That is a great buy. Micah.
Fucking bullshit, motherfucker. Look at
Micah offside.
AJ, take your Micah jersey off.
Doesn't make your 90 less good though, Ad. Let's see here. Where's Micah? Micah's on the right side.
Neutral zone infraction, is that what they said?
Micah's on the right.
His head's just over top.
No, he jumped.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe Micah does have a concuss.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
You always just got to make it a little bit easier. Got to make it always just a little bit easier. Maybe you guys should have called a fucking timeout.
Micah fucking get a sack here.
Yeah, I'll forget about that 5-yard penalty. The penalty. I'll forget about it if you can. Man, that one guy that does the announcing at a certain place. The Giants with the penalty.
Bandwagon Baba says, I'd rather see Micah off the field.
Baba, like, let's not start being crazy. Who do you replace him with? You think Micah's playing bad? Wait till you put fucking who knows who. Oh, is that the Malik Neighbors wide open?
Yeah.
How?
Because Andrew Wilkes-Booth got fucking juked out of his cleats.
Jeez, Neighbors was. How did he not score on that play?
Did we just get another too many people?
Too many men?
Yeah, well, Travis O'Shea.
That's very... Fuck, is he that far ahead of us? Adam? Don't fuck me.
No, he's watching the zone, so he's behind us.
Oh. I was gonna say, I wonder if DAZN was matched up a little bit better. I think we're in a good spot here. 3rd and 4.
Bandwagon Baba says, what has he done so far?
Wait till... Okay, Baba. All right. Mike, you know a Micah sack's coming up now. Yeah. I'm going to start calling her Ultra Bandwagon Baba.
But get penalties.
Penalties. Where is the penalty? Okay, Micah, prove Bandwagon Baba wrong. Oh my God, he is there. There's a hold on Micah Parsons. They just called the hold on Micah, but they're gonna decline it. Micah just got held. Bandwagon Baba, What's he do? He causes penalties, baby.
And hey, anybody in chat that is going to talk smack about Bandwagon Baba,
we'll kill you.
You might get banned because that's our mother. So
yeah, nobody talks. Look at that. Yeah. Oh.
I mean, yeah, and you fucking put your hands away like you're. Oh,
I'm John Mara. I'm the Esquire. What's ESQ?
John Mara Esquire.
Come on. I'm not going to say wide anything. He's going to hit it right down the middle this time. Right down.
Oh, just made it.
Flag. Fuck you, Cowboys.
It better not be on the.
Well,
fucking...
either way, they don't got a first down. Dable dyeing his beard for his grinder profile.
Jenkins Gaming, if he gets a sack with Parson and Zeke Tutty, he wins $4,000.
What is it?
He needs a sack by Parsons and a touchdown from Zeke, and he wins $4K.
How much did he bet?
$200.
That's all that is? A sack?
No. He had a couple other ones that he's already made.
Oh, he's made them already.
Yeah, he's made.
I was going to say,
them.
holy shit.
Yeah,
that's the parlay of the cent. I was like, man, they're really dogging Zeke.
A Zeke touchdown.
Yeah, puts your instant shoots you through the roof.
Shoot him if you boot him.
Shoot him if you boot him.
Shoot him.
14-9. Cowboys are getting the ball back with over a minute. They have 2 timeouts. Now I guess it might look better that they didn't use that timeout because they got lots of time.
250 yards from Dak and 75 yards for Lamb.
What? And they're both at that already?
I think so. Well, I don't know if Dak's at 250.
Let me check. I'm on it.
805 Cowboy says, crack him if you got him, fellas.
Crack him if you got him, son. So Dak Prescott's at 141 right now. 2 tugs, though. 2 touchdown passes. And CeeDee Lamb's at 85. So CeeDee Lamb's already got the 85.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, 85 and a touchdown in the first half. I like to see that, baby. So he needed 250 from Dak, who's on pace to get that. And then what did he need? He needed a touchdown from Ezekiel Elliott and a sack from Micah. I'm cheering for that, baby.
Brent Packer guy says, I'm not a Dallas or G-Man fan, but I'm cheering for Jenkins here.
I'm cheering for Jenkins.
We're all cheering for Jenkins.
We're cheering for Jenkins for sure. I'd love for him to get 4K.
So he says, I got Dak at 259, Lamb 75 yards, Zeke 1 tutty, and a sack for Parsons and D-Law, $100 for 4K.
Fuck, that'd be nice.
So I thought it was 250. Sorry, 250 for Dak.
Dakota.
But I thought he paid 250 to get it originally, but he's only $100.
That's a good bet, man. I like that bet.
Sam Gordy says he needs a Turpin TD.
We all need a Turpin TD. What we don't need is a special teams a touchdown or a defensive touchdown.
We don't want to screech it. A turnover. I'd take a shotgun. Armando Vega says at halftime there will be a risk of me falling asleep since it's 3:30 and I wake up at 6 a.m. yesterday. So
you're a beast,
Armando.
You are an absolute animal.
Yeah, international fan. Cowboy fan.
Armando does not fuck around. He's always slagging it down on these night games. Well, night games for us, super early morning games for him.
And for those of you who are asking where Armando Vega lives, he's in Italy.
I was going to say it's Italy, isn't it? Yeah.
Italy.
Man, these Giants fans are stupid looking, especially that kid. Just kidding. He's not stupid looking. His parents are, though, for sure. Look at this big dumb helmet they have in the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah? But what about this?
Crack 'em if you got 'em, son. Cowboys, 106 left. That's going through the end zone. 106, only 1 timeout.
He says Italian in Spain. Oh, maybe it's not Italy.
What did he say?
He goes Italian in Spain. So he's in, I don't know where exactly.
He's in Spain.
Yeah, he's in Spain. But he's an Italian in Spain.
Italian in Spain. Beautiful time of year.
Yeah. So that was a Rico touchdown.
Nice touchdown, Rico.
Almost dropped it. Got one hand on it.
We got empty set. Empty set, 1st and 10. Dak's looking back. He's got time. Dumping it off to our guy, CD, who does a little whoop, and then a little and then a little
He also knows that Jenkins needs that 259 yards from Dak, so he's fighting for it. Stops the clock. Let's say, Dak, do it again, bro.
Get to the 1 yard line, call a timeout, punch it in the Zeke. What I need to know about Jenkins bet, is it just a Zeke? It can be a Zeke touchdown reception or rush, or does it have to be a rush?
Zeke touchdown.
Okay, that helps.
Oh, there's that yardage right to Fergalicious.
Get on the ball. Get on the
Fergalicious. Fergalicious definition. Make the
boy goes crazy.
Hey, no huddle. I'll call the place from the line. Defense will never know what hit him.
Get on the ball. I'm right here. You know what I'm doing here, Ad? I'm taking a shot. I'm shot calling. Right now, I'm airing that rock out. Dak's getting sacked though.
Is that Dexter Lawrence?
No, that's Tittaboo. Tittabo.
Dak's looking up. Did I get sacked right there? Yeah, Dakota, you got sacked,
Yeah,
bro.
you did.
Let me shake it off.
They did call timeout. So right now, they're more than likely just going to try to play to get to Aubrey's range.
Well, they definitely need to put points up on the board before half because we kick it to the Giants.
Get
and right
3.
now, when it's 14-9, way too close of a ball game right now. We don't like this.
Just get 3. This is one of the situations where 3 points is okay. You got the ball back with 1:06 left in the half. This is one of those times that 3 points is okay.
Yeah. There was a bold prediction that Aubrey was breaking the long record today.
Oh, this is...
He's in the range. Ooh.
So, yeah, I mean, he still needs about 15 yards to get there, but, I mean, this would be a situation that he gets an attempt. They're just getting it to Tolbert, get him out of bounds. Picked up, I don't know, 4 or 5 yards. Third down. And
okay, so third down.
13 or something.
Are they going to let Rico run it?
So they're... Thibodeau.
They're at 48-yard line.
Guyton just got burn.com. Guyton just watched the Ring movie.
Yeah.
And then hut that. That's a free play. Air it out, baby. You got to throw it deep. You have to throw it deep here. And they got it.
Tolby. I told you.
Baby. And the time stops here. That's huge. Thibodeau is now, he's either hurt or he's just embarrassed.
Brent Packer guy says free play, but I think penalties on both sides.
Oh, don't bring... Brent Packer guy's always right, too. Brent Packer guy is always right. Look. Yeah, fuck. Offset. Brent Packer guy just knows his shit.
Are you trying to cheat my boys out the game? 15 more yards. Listen, let them play, ref. Let them play.
Guyton burned by Thibodeau, and then just, like, you don't have to hold him here. Just you could literally, I mean,
he would have smacked Dak's ass up.
Yeah, it's probably good that he just... Great throw by Dak, though. Well, a little wobbly, but got it there. So this doesn't take away from what I said before. I'm going here. I'm going deep. You got 3rd and 12. You got to get it. You can't go too deep where you can't get back up on the ball and spike it. But you got to get...
How much yardage is this?
It's 3rd and 12, but they need... I'm going to say they need about 10, at least 10 yards to be able to give Aubrey a legit shot. So no timeout charge to the Giants because there was a penalty.
Cowboys have no timeouts either.
Cowboys, and that's that challenge now, missing that challenge. And, I mean, you're a little bit more lackadaisy on first half timeouts.
Yeah, and you're taking that time. You're taking that risk that you're going to lose that timeout on a challenge like that.
I like that challenge, though.
I like that challenge. You threw it.
I did throw it. I threw it.
Aubrey just bowing to the ref for some
like,
reason.
Hey, I'm better. I'm Butters. Okay, they need at least to go get a good shot for Aubrey. Minimal 10 yards here. So Dak's got a chance here. They brought only 4. Dak's got a chance, and just...
They're going to punt it?
Yeah, it's going to be a punt, unless they want to be fucking buck wild here. But
fucking be buck wild. There's 14 seconds left.
But the issue is if they don't punt, that's too far. You have to punt it.
Fucking let our boy kick.
They're punted. You have to punt that. You have to punt here.
Hey, let our boy kick.
No, because if you go for the field goal,
let our boy kick.
That would have been like a 70 something, like 74.
Let our boy kick.
Let our boy kick. I mean, you've almost convinced me. No, there's just zero chance.
Are you trying to cheat my boy out the game?
Cheater! Oh, come on. Cheater!
That's why I'm yelling at Big Mike right now.
I needed points there. 14-9 going into half isn't making me feeling too good. Good. 88. Oh, come on. Please be on those fucking Giants. These refs, am I right?
These refs are fucking. They obviously know that we're on their fucking ass. Big Mike.
So which one of us is going to get high at halftime? Just to.
I mean, if I went to go get high at halftime, I would not be able to continue that.
Are we brothers? Yes.
Yes.
What happens when either of us smokes weed?
We fucking go to sleep.
We fall asleep instantly. Like within 20 minutes, I'm sleeping. That's why I don't smoke weed, because it's not fun. I'm stoned for 10 minutes and then I sleep for 8 hours.
Nice kick by Anger. Oh,
that's okay.
No, it's
We'll
all
take
right.
it. 6 seconds. They're just gonna fucking flag again, man.
Marion Cabretti says this team is undisciplined. About 10 penalties so far in the first half. I mean, we were talking about Zimmer was supposed to come in and fix that bullshit.
Yeah, but how many are on the offense and special teams? So you'd have to kind of. He's only really in control of his defensive players, right?
He's really in control of his dick. Oh, look at
this creature.
Listen, Giants fan, fucking get your shit together.
Are they just AIing fans now?
Yeah, you probably pay $80 for that fucking ticket. Like, turn that frown upside down.
The tickets were so cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was scrambling looking at flights. Guess how much a flight would have been if we flew out? Was it yesterday that I said?
Yeah. $500?
$750. So it's like at that point,
you're even.
You're even, pretty much.
Like you're thinking $200 for a flight. I mean, we did $200 for a flight, and then we'll probably end up paying $300-400 for a ticket for the San Fran game.
Not if the Cowboys lose tonight.
The Cowboys lose tonight, we're fucking in the money.
Jerry and Catboy, Steven.
I think I'm gonna fire you, son.
So they're just taking a knee. The Giants are okay. I mean, I would be too right now, going 14-9 against my divisional foe. Cowboys haven't looked dominant. Giants haven't either. But as far as like being a fan,
yep.
This is the first game at halftime that we're still in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Is that bad? Yeah, it could be that Daniel Jones and the Giants are hanging, but we'll leave that for next week. We just got to get to 2-2.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna listen to our sponsor here while we go to the bathroom.
We are back to the greatest time of year again. It is the NFL football season, and it's here to stay until February.
Yes. Over 1 million fans across 33 states got in the game last year by making picks on Underdog.
And you can win up to 1,000 times your money just by choosing higher or lower on your favorite player stats. Examples could be touchdown, passing yards, and more.
Woo! Dak Prescott being that new, freshly signed, highest paid quarterback for the NFL and the Dallas Cowboys, I got to take him for the higher on passing yards.
Absolutely. And look, when I'm looking at our Cowboys here, you know I'm going to be taking that CeeDee Lamb multiplier because the boy is just here to play and he's here to stay. Get used to it.
And myself, I'm going to be looking at you two to help fashion my underdog picks for the week.
Take the higher.
Take the lower.
I want the higher.
Take what you want, but you gotta play Underdog Fantasy.
Making picks on Underdog is straightforward, and signing up is even easier.
Just head over to Underdog's simple-to-use mobile app or UnderdogFantasy.com. Sign up with promo code CanFan, that's CANFAN, you know, like Canadian fan. And Underdog will give you a free pick to use on your first cash pick'em entry, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit.
That's Underdog Fantasy promo code CanFan, like CANFAN, Canadian fan, to claim your new customer special of a free pick and your deposit offer.
You must be 18 years or older, 21 or older in Massachusetts and Arizona, 19 or older in Alabama and New England, and present in state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Void in Colorado. Concerns with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In Arizona, you can call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. That's 1-800-639-8783. And in New York, you can call the 24/7 HOPEline at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369.
Baby, all right, it is halftime show. Give me my fucking jam. Give me my fucking jam.
Anthony, Adam, AJ on the block. Dallas Cowboys swag, bout to rock the flock. Canadian host to them Philly birds get mocked. Cowboys CanFan podcast game locked. Crack 'em if you got 'em, pop tops and chill.
And we back after a quick little break there, y'all.
And it's funny, I like that we always say, or I mean, I think we've done it twice, that we're going to go drain our bladders. You go.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Take a piss. I'll hold it down. You held it down for a quarter and a bit. I can hold it down for, I don't know, 30 seconds. Guys, I don't know, Cowboys fans, are we happy with that half? I think we're all just more so relieved than happy to the fact that I'll admit, I was nervous today about this game. And if you went back into, say, August, or let's even go further and went back to May when the Cowboys schedule was released and you saw week 4, the Giants Thursday Night Football, and you told May Anth or August Anth that I would be nervous for that game in week 4, I would have called you a bitch. I would have called you a lying bitch. But the fact of the matter is I was nervous for today's game. I'm still nervous for today's game. It's 14-9. Cowboys are up against the Giants, but the Giants are getting the ball after half. Is this defense making you confident that they've only let 9 points? Is this offense making you feel confident that they scored 14? Not me. Not confident at all. The Giants are better this year. The whole NFC East is better this year. But for us to even be in a battle with the Giants, for me to feel comfortable getting out of this game, I just want to win. I just want the Cowboys to get a W. Get to 2-2. Does it solve any of our woos? No. Are we still worried that our offense isn't going to be able to do anything against good teams? Yes. Are we still worried that any good running back's going to run for, I don't know, 150 yards plus? Like what Saquon's going to do when he ends up coming to the Cowboys, or they have to play them at the link? Yeah, I'm worried about that. But at the end of the day, you have to win each week, and the Cowboys are up right now. Players that stuck out for me, I didn't see the first quarter. I was driving here, but players that stuck out to me, obviously CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott are starting to get on that same page. They finished the half with 85 yards to CeeDee Lamb and a touchdown. A lot came from that one big play when CeeDee beat the coverage, caught the ball, and then had that yards after catch. That was nice to see, man. I know everybody, no matter how mad we were about CeeDee last week, him bitching and him hitting the ground and all that shit, I know most Cowboys fans are diehard CeeDee Lamb fans. I'm a diehard CeeDee Lamb fan, so it was good to see him get on the board in a big way. A guy I'm a big fan of and one of my favorite Cowboys players is Micah Parsons, and I hope he can have a strong second half, have a big play in the half. They had a holding call on him there late. You can tell he's giving his all. He is. He's going and he's trying hard. He's busting his ass. I just want to see that game-sealing play where Micah Parsons has a forced fumble, sack fumble, or he returns one, or he picks the ball off. I want to see a defining play for Micah in this game in the second half. Zeke's kind of been non-existent. Any other receivers kind of been non-existent. We've had those penalties. I don't know who it was in chat that was talking about penalties, but penalties are still a big deal and a real issue for this team, which they've been forever. It just always seems like the Dallas Cowboys have issues with their penalties. It's just a ongoing issue with the Cowboys that they're going to always have these penalties, and just at really shitty times. Third downs. Big third downs. You're going to talk. Yeah, if you're there, go right here. Only where the receiver can catch it. If that would have bursted, it landed all on like a hive of wires. I made a bad attempt. I don't know. These glasses are just seem.
Do you need your new metal glasses here?
My new meds. So, what are your thoughts on the half there, Ad? You watched the full half there. I kind of gave a little bit of a breakdown of what I was expecting and not expecting in this game. More so how I felt today about the game. Like, were you nervous going into this game?
100% I was. I think when you look at how we've been playing and then how the Giants have been playing and coming off of a week like the Giants had and a week like we had.
The Giants beating a team that is the only team the Cowboys had beat.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking when you start to hear all of the stuff that's going on and feeling like, are the Cowboys actually spiraling? we have no rush game. It was nice to see Dowdle put it in the end zone.
Sorry, I said CeeDee Lamb 6 receptions, 94 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, but he got 2 more catches after we were going over it. So
Right. So they showed Dak Prescott's stats there at 14 for 16, 2 touchdowns.
I mean, Dak's playing solid right now.
Dak's playing solid.
Dak's playing very, very solid right now. Let me get some chat stuff going on.
Yeah,
here.
get some chat swag. I dare you.
Jenkins Gaming says defense has played well tonight, besides Booth.
Yeah.
Marion Cabretti says, yeah, Booth is trash.
If you can hold a team to 3 field goals in the first half, compared to where we saw the Saints score, what was it? They scored 5 touchdowns.
Yep. Not happy with those penalties, though. Agree. I think right now the discipline is not there. Matt says, I love you, Clayton. Clayton's not here, but it's good to know that Clayton has some love. Jenkins Gaming says, I give Overshone 4 stars tonight so far. Yet
he's been flying around.
Overshone has been the guy.
He's been flying. He's that guy on the defense right now that has that extra pep in his step.
Travis O'Shea says, see, the halftime show said Lamb's TD was cover 1.
Oh yeah, and I just saw where it might have been, or it is. That's what they said. I agree. If Travis O'Shea or anyone in chat ever says what the coverage was, I will 100% agree with them.
Whopper says trade Micah already. And then Brent Packer guy says trade Micah to the Packers and we'll give you Watson. And he says no 2 firsts. Andrew Thomas is one of the best OT in the game. Zimmer move him around like Wilkes moves Bosa, and so does Minter. Bring some fire zone pressures and sim pressures, says Travis O'Shea. And then he wants to know, what is Zimmer's pressure percentage? I mean, you could see our stat boy isn't here.
That's an AJ question.
Even if stat guy was here or stat boy was
He'd
here,
be out there smoking weed right now.
he wouldn't be able to give it. Wally it GT 206 says, Ant, to your point, if we hold them to 3 field goals, that means the defense is getting better. However, it could also be the Giants. Since they're not the best team, Cowboys need to improve offense.
It's true that I completely agree with you. For as far as the field goals thing, yeah, you never know. Like, the offense for the Giants might not be that legit, but it's still nice to see today. I'm more worried as far as the defensive side of the ball for the Cowboys. I think someone who's just said in chat that they want to see more touchdowns from the Cowboys offense. Like 14-9, that is in no way do I feel comfortable right now.
Our boy Tyler Guerra says Jones 2 picks in second half. Heard it here first.
Oh shit, that's a boldie. That's a second half boldie.
Hey, that's our boy Tyler Guerra.
Tyler Guerra in the his
and then hey
yo,
Nate Dizzy.
You know what it is, and he says survey says I didn't think either of our teams would be where they are.
Yeah.
So
I was texting with Nate earlier in the week, and it's like the Niners are 1-2. I mean, as bad as this is gonna sound, I expected the Cowboys to be 1-2 before the Niners. Is that bad to say?
Yeah. No, it's not bad to say.
You're giving me mixed emotions.
Travis O'Shea says, sorry, fellas, I talk too much football. X's and O's. You guys are great. Yeah,
no. That's like, man, we have never, ever prided ourselves on X and O's. We're more so reactive and comical.
Yeah.
Is that
we're here to fill that gap. The gaps that the Cowboys aren't filling right now, we're filling those gaps in the Cowboy content creation space.
Another thing I've noticed though, since I've done since we've started the live streams and the shows, not being able to hear what the announcers are saying, because most of them have played in the NFL or they've been high level commentators for a long time. So when you're watching the game, you'll have an instant reaction thought, and then a commentator will say something, and you're like, okay, well,
we are those instant reaction thoughts.
We just express our instant reaction thoughts, which is it's a fun way to live life.
Yeah, Nate Dogg says not at all to what you were saying earlier.
29 career TD passes versus the Giants, tied for second most versus New York Giants. Only Sonny Jorgensen has more. Rush defense allowed. The Cowboys 185 yards a game, 5.4 yards a carry, and 10+ yard runs, 17. They've kind of nipped that in the keister tonight, and Dak's playing quite well. I'm not going to go through all his stats, but Dak's playing very well.
Very well. Tyler Garrett says the announcers said that the referees have ordered new flags off of Amazon for the second half because the first half flags are so dirty hitting the field so much.
Fuck me. Is that just not the? Does that just not feel like the NFL nowadays? It's like you watch one of these primetime games, and it just gets so annoying with how many flags there are. Like I've watched a few non-Cowboys games, just trying to enjoy a football game, and it feels like there's a flag every 2 minutes.
And there is a flag every 2 fucking minutes.
It's hard to watch. I'm gonna grab my challenge flag.
Grab it.
Just in case I need to use it.
What else do we got here? Robert Becker says, why don't they take Cook off practice squad? Give him a chance. Can't hurt to do any worse. You are right. I mean, right now our running backs aren't doing too much. The concerning thing is the fact that he hasn't been elevated from the practice squad just means that if our guys are that bad right now, how bad is Dalvin Cook?
Fumble! Fuck!
Oh, my God. That's another turnover that we could have fucking had.
Nice pop, though. Who laid that fucking hit there, son?
I want to say Overshown.
It's always a good gamble. I don't know if Overshown's rolling. Oh, what's Big Mike got to say here? I heard Adnan say Whataburger was 4th. It's way higher on that list of 5 fast food joints.
What a burger!
Just like you like it.
I'm excited for a Whataburger, though. Can we do it the day that we do the fast food day? We're going to rate. We're going to do a rating show.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Okay, 1st and 10. Mike's, I mean, I think that was before anyways, but we got 1st and 10. Second half's kicking off. Let's get it. TFL by our guy, Mozzie Smith. I told you he was the best draft pick in the last 20 years by the Dallas Cowboys. I'm on record saying it.
You know what? That looked good, though.
It did
That's
look
the
good.
type.
That's what we want to see.
That is the type of first-round pick move.
It was Overshown ad. Overshown was in there right off the
I told you.
Overshown in one, yay, baby.
Oh my God.
They fucking that
pop to pop, baby.
They're so lucky that their fucking guy got that, man. Overshown is flying around. Hook 'em. So we got 2nd and 13. Great TFL by Mozzie, which was a little bit overshadowed by that fumble. Mozzie's bringing some heat again. Daniel Jones stays in the pocket and delivers a strike. Slayton Jr. Slayton. Slay J. So this was nice. This is a good play by Daniel Jones. He doesn't panic. He gets one of the defensive players to jump here. Wow, he had a guy wide open to the left.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And he decides to freaking
do
go
the harder play. That's Daniel Jones. That's D-Joe. And he's going for it again. We had some pressure. Couldn't get to him, though.
Robinson on that line there.
So now
that was Slayton Jr. again.
It looks like Booth has been substituted, Ad.
Yep.
I'm going to sound stupid here, but who the fuck is 27?
I was hoping you were going to tell me.
I'm going to have to deep dive. Chat, we need a hand.
You know
here.
actually what I was going to have for the last 2 games, and I keep forgetting? I was going to have us sheets. No,
Yeah,
I was going to
we
have
need
sheets.
We need
game sheets. Because we never do it, and I wanted to have it just to write down certain plays that we wanted to review. So Travis O'Shea says, who is 27 ? Marion Cabretti saying 27 is even worse. So our boys, fucking Robinson is just going there. Yeah,
Yes.
fucking crank that head Overshown.
Crank that head, son. So chat doesn't even know who 27 is?
If chat doesn't know who 27
we
is,
sure as hell don't know
we
who
sure
27
as
is.
don't. Here, let me take a look. I'll take a look right now.
Yeah, get it in us. Dax, he's got some popcorn still stuck in his teeth from earlier in the week. He went to a movie. Dak gets a medium popcorn. He's the only person on the planet that gets a medium-sized popcorn. And he had a kernel stuck in his tooth.
I don't appreciate Dak having even the
2nd and 2. This is a scary down. 2nd and 2s, there's so much open, especially on this point of the field. This is where you take a deep field shot, but they're going conservative.
They got the first down.
They picked up the first down.
Okay, so it's Amani or Oruwari.
Okay, you heard it first here on CanFan.
Amani Oruwari.
And that's who's starting because Wilkes Booth.
They've taken Wilkes Booth out.
I mean, you can't play worse of a half than that guy did, right?
This is what happens when you do not re-sign Stephon Gilmore. Bland gets injured, and then we have Andrew Wilkes Booth, and then Amani Oruwari in there.
Bland's got to be coming back soon.
If they're thinking Steelers game is when he was going to be back.
Week 5?
Yeah.
We got 1st and 10. Giants are moving the ball. They're in Cowboys territory, and they're doing a little trickery here. Another screenplay. 93 is the slowest man on the field.
Oh my goodness.
gosh.
Boys, fucking tackle him. Wrap him up and tackle him. You're like, what you think a fucking shoulder check?
You gotta
Gosh,
wrap.
darn it.
There it is. Oh my God! I tell my peewees, gosh darn.
I have to, because sometimes I swear on the sidelines. I was like, fuck.
Yes, they've all heard it. I don't know. What player was that just bounced off him?
Tackle somebody. Don't let these guys chew up the goddamn clock on us.
Who's 29? Because he's got a little spark here.
Travis Shea says, is 93 Linval Joseph?
Yeah, and he's fucking awful. He's so slow.
Daniel Jones with
so
all the
much
fucking time in the world. And sure enough, Neighbors gets the first down. Massive catch by Neighbors. Fucking Leofau comes in there. Now we're in the Cowboys red zone.
Red zoning.
Fucking Giants jerseys out there looking like the Montreal fucking
why are they wearing
Canadians.
Montreal Canadiens jerseys?
We came right over the border.
So Neighbors started off in the backfield, and this is an interesting little route. And I mean, Maurice Leofau had a shot on him. He hit him pretty nicely, but a guy like Malik Neighbors is going to bring that rock in every time.
The other challenge.
Don't you CeeDee Lamb double point?
Yeah, the other problem there is that he shoulder checked him there, and there's if he would have just stepped out of the way.
Yeah. D-Law shook. Daniel Jones moving up. Daniel Jones getting.
Daniel Jones passes it to Robinson out of bounds.
Yeah, here, get to the. You see those giant white lines on the field?
Ultra Cowboy saying Zimmer is trash. I bet you wish we had DQ. Actually, it's funny. Did you hear? It's not funny. Did you hear Rex Ryan talking about?
Yeah, good teams should never have what happened to them back-to-back games.
Well, and he was just saying, they're saying, which
is true.
Do you think you could fix the defense now? He's like, yeah, I could have fixed the defense, but the Cowboys weren't prepared to pay me enough money.
Yeah. And Rex Ryan, he was linked. 2nd and goal, 2nd and 10. So they're right on that. Oh, Leofau got a nice pop. So you're going to get 3rd and about 7. Rex Ryan and his veneers. Uh-oh, D-Law looks banged up.
Damn it.
Get in there on there.
Should I take my jersey off?
No, you can't.
Should I go? I think the reason CeeDee Lamb's having the game he's having is because I'm not wearing my CeeDee Lamb
Now
Arctic.
Leofau's cramping.
Guys, do not fucking use these cramps as excuses to get out of the gosh darn game. Stetson Medic is over there.
D-Law's sweating so bad his pants look gray. I'm not a fan of these hats. I want to see if this is the crucial catch, if they're early rolling it, because it's October is usually the crucial catch month. I usually like the hoodies.
The hats aren't great. The hoodie, actually, I saw Dak wearing the hoodie in pregame warm-up.
What did it look like? The crucial catch one?
Nice big star, and it's with the crucial catch kind of pattern.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Arctic camo.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it yet.
Oh, I posted it in chat for you. Got to go back.
Hey, I was MIA all day.
Like, I'm just telling you right now, they have like the jersey, the hoodie, and then the alternate hoodie. I want to get all three.
You look like you're playing GoldenEye in
100%
in the snow levels.
100%. It's the Arctic kind of digital camo. They're sweet.
And all teams are like that, or just the Cowboys?
I don't know. I think all teams probably.
Yeah.
It's a new. It's like a gray white pattern.
And that's the salute to service.
Yeah.
I mean, the salute to service stuff's always really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
They do a good job on those.
Marion Cabrera says Zimmer is a worser hire since the Mike Nolan hire.
I've heard people. That's a good comparison. I've heard multiple people say that. And Mike Nolan, when he got hired, he was supposed to help a bunch of things. In 2020, it did not go that way, and he lasted for one season. I hope it doesn't happen with Zimmer. I hope it turns this around. I mean, there's only 9 points on the board right now. Like, let's think that there's only 9 points on the board.
Ultra Cowboys saying 1-3 with a 60 million QB. Ouch.
That's the most Ultra Cowboy comment you'll hear all night.
Anyways, it's just right now, it's just not.
It's okay. Hey, Hey, we're going to be here together.
Hey, we're here.
We're here in this moment.
14-9. I mean,
14-9.
look.
It's sure they're in the red zone. Hold them to 3 again. We've preached this from day one. Don't settle for field goals. Make the Giants settle for field goals.
Okay, we thought that was the ultra comment of the night.
Oh God, I'm a little bit nervous.
That Donovan Wilson missed 4th down tackle cost us the game.
So Leofau and D-Law both out there. Someone in chat said neighbors TD. I hope it's fake.
I hope it's fake too. They can't be that far ahead of us.
No fucking way are we. Just don't look at chat again, Ad.
I don't.
Hey,
I haven't been.
We're here together.
Hey.
D-Law's going to the fucking change room. Trey, oh my God, that's bad. I mean, he's walking all right. Maybe he just
needs to get a fucking needle.
Quick HJ. Quick handy.
Right in the
Third
red zone.
and goal. Here we go. Neighbors is down on the bottom of your screen. Robinson in motion. They're looking at Robinson. They got him. Overshown. Got
says no.
you dead to rights, son.
4th and goal. Kick that fucking shit. Or you know what, Dable?
I'm going for it.
Dable?
If I'm the Giants here, I'm going for it. All fucking day, I'm going for it, man.
If you're the Giants.
If I'm the Giants here,
When you have a quarterback like Daniel Jones, you go for it.
you have in this situation.
Yeah, you're right fucking there.
And Overshown has some closing speed. So Diggs is on neighbors here. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Point. I'm gonna point.
He thought he had a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh darn it! I tell my peewees this. So they're settling for a field goal. Okay, and he got it. So that's 4 field goals. We got to take that as a win, Ad.
That's a big fucking win. 14-12, boys. We're still in it. Hey, we're still in it.
They're winning.
Not the way. Hey, listen. Not the way that chat talks sometimes. I feel like we're fucking losing.
No. This is hey.
Defense.
Again, what have I preached about NFC East matchups?
It's a whole different ball game.
Doesn't matter how good either team is. They're more than likely, or they should be at least, good close games.
Baby, that's what we do.
So I don't care who thinks the Giants suck and it should be 80-0. Just win. And it's 2-2. You're 2-2. Just win. You got 10 games to prepare for. Who do they play week 4?
Mike McCarthy's pissed. That is
who do the
Whataburger.
Cowboys play next?
So it's week 4. We play the Steelers.
No, week 5's the Steelers.
It's week 4 right now, so we play the Steelers in week 5.
Okay. That's why I was confused.
We gotta find out if Big Chris is coming out.
He said, yeah, I'll reach out to him again. He did say he was going to. I'll reach out to him. I hope he is. I really do.
Brent Packer guy says, "Oh, Steelers can run the ball."
Oh, fucking.
Hey.
What did I say about Brent Packer guy? He's always right. That scares me. Scares me that he's saying the Steelers can run the ball. I haven't got a lot of time. I don't get to watch a lot of AFC ball. Like if I got time, I'm usually watching NFC. If I'm sitting there before coming out here on a Sunday, I'm more than likely I'm watching an Eagles game or even a Commanders game
or Red Zone.
I don't really like Red Zone, to be honest.
Yeah, Linz and I were talking about that.
You miss too much.
It's hard to. It's nice, but it's also hard. I think what I'll probably end up doing.
It's nice to have games you like and then Red Zone just somewhere else.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing, because I was paying for the TSN Plus, which is it's like an extra $8. I'll have Red Zone on my iPad.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch a game that I want to watch.
Well, if you have an Apple TV, right?
Yep.
So with the Zone, you can do quad box.
I wonder if I can quad box it.
Yeah, you can.
With I don't do the Zone, but I'm talking about the other end. Anyways, so
Dak Prescott, we haven't seen the Cowboys offense and he stepped out of bounds.
Hurdle fur.
Hurdle
fur.
Hey, he stepped out of bounds, but we like to do one of these.
Fergalicious what? Fergalicious what? Crack 'em. Fergalicious crack 'em if you got 'em. Don't know it, eh?
This was the Cowboys offense has not been on the field for a whole while. Nice ball.
What a bullet.
I mean, Dak's, besides the New Orleans Saints game, he played good last week against the Ravens. Everyone's like, well, I was in.
Dak with a big drop back looking for it. Fucking
Berg stays up.
Oh, fucking shuttle. Not even a shuttle pass. Fucking Tosses into Fergie's face, and Fergie catches it
like complete. And it wasn't a good. It wasn't like even a good panic pass.
Yeah.
It was like a panic pass to his back shoulder when he was running the opposite way, which is interesting. Watch this, but he got it off. He took a pop though by Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence says, "Welcome to the NFL."
First
I've been
and
in here
10.
since 2016.
Scooney's out there in the slot. Little pitch out to Rico Dowdle. I didn't even know the Cowboys remembered that they could run the ball. And
Jeepers. Okay, Rico.
Rico picks up a nice A.
Rico's picking it up it better on the perimeter run when it's a fucking toss or a screen or a nice fucking little sunshine pitch right there, or a PD pitch.
A PD pitch, yeah. 2nd and 2. Got to score, Ad. I don't want to settle for 3 here. I want to see a tug or I want a tug or not.
Thanks, Rico.
So you got 2nd and 2. I'm just giving it to Rico again. Fuck it. Let him do his thing, and he did. And he picked it up, and he's rolling again. And he's
What are you doing here, Uncle Rico?
I think he could have stayed up a bit if he would have put his hand down. 1st and 10. Rico picks it up. This Zeke signing's looking irrelevant, though, isn't it? He's in now, but not much Zeke. We need him for. Was it Jenkins' bet?
Yeah. Zeke needs a touchdown here. Dak's closing in on that fucking 250 yards.
Oh yeah, Dak's packing
a Parsons sack. I don't know.
I know it might be tough. So they moved Zeke out to the right. And now they're empty set, and they give it to Zeke, who's got some. Yeah, he's picked it up. A couple of yards there, 5 yards, something like
Listen, I like Zeke being on the team.
Me too.
Period.
Just give me a Zeke guy.
I don't care if Zeke is RB3.
Did we order our jerseys?
No, because AJ was supposed to figure out what color he wanted, so we should just fucking executive decision.
Because I would like a Zeke. I'd like a Zeke color rush. Fuck it, 15.
Yeah.
2nd and 5, picked up 5 yards. They're taking to the left.
Nice little burp squish.
And then CD's in the backfield. Dak's looking for him. He's got him.
Get that yakage.
So you're getting into 3rd and short, and I don't want to get fancy here. I just pick up the 1st down. Take some clock down, pick up the 1st down. They always seem to try to get a little fancy here. I've noticed in prior games, past seasons, that on these 3rd and 1s, the Cowboys try to get a little bit cute. Just pick up the 1st down, man. Pick up the 1st down, figure it out on your next set of downs. So let's hope they just pick it up. You got Lepke in the backfield to Dak's left. Dak's throwing it, though, and he's just settling for Lepke again.
Look, too far in front.
Too fucking cute. There is a flag on the play, but too fucking cute. Just give it to Lepke up the gut, man. And it's a hold. You're not... Drives me fucking bonkers. Guyton. Drives me bonkers. Just run the fucking ball up the fucking middle of the fucking... Oh, man. Drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. He's had issues. How about instead, if you want to do a pass...
What do you want? That wasn't a hold. What do you want?
And he's beating him every time on the inside. Why not get Tyler Smith to slide protection or something? Now you're 3rd and 11. You were 3rd and 1. Cowboys have 10 penalties for 80 yards. Giants 3 for 25. So we got 3rd and 11. Now you're in a passing situation for sure. But I just wish in a situation, just run it up the middle. 3rd and 11. Dak's dropping back. He's got some pressure. He's stepping up. He's firing it.
Oh, where's that fucking PI?
They're not calling it.
It's clean.
Back to that 3rd and 1, man. Back to that fucking 3rd and 1. Crack him if you got him. Why even give yourself a chance to get a holding penalty? Just run it up the fucking middle. We're in kicking range, though. Let's see what Cooks did here.
Oh, shit.
So Cooks runs up. He's still got. I just don't know what the deal is. Because he has burst. Are him and Dak just not on the same sitch? So is this over 60 right now? This is a 60-yard field goal. Aubrey fucking kills it. Kills it.
Laces out.
Hey.
Guy's a fucking weapon. He's a cheat code. 60 yards, walks out there and just boots it down the guts. Oh, man. He's cold, dude. He's cold. That's hitting from 65. Easy.
67 is what we want.
We want a 67er. It seems like it's going to happen at some point. All right.
Brent Packer guy says when Aubrey kicks one, y'all should have a cannon shot sound.
That's actually a good call.
Or I am automatic. Automatic. Automatic what?
Whoa, that's amazing.
I mean,
Laces out.
is also pretty fucking good, but I mean, 60-yard field goal. I mean, guys, Cowboy Nation, we know it. Automatic Aubrey is our fucking guy. The fact that that's the first time we've had to bring him on the field to put up like major points outside of the point after is very nice. We're seeing him in the second half. We don't want the production to slow down for the Cowboys. Offense was cooking. What happens when you're coming out of the half, the momentum's kind of shifted. The Giants were on the field for so much time in the third, basically almost, 10 minutes of the entire third fucking quarter, the Giants were on there. So that does throw the momentum and the rhythm off from the offense. So, it is what it is. We just got to get our guys kind of clicking a little bit more on the offensive side. There was a couple of options there. Amp said it best, don't get cute. Just fucking keep the ball moving. Get the ball in the players' hands that we need. Dak and CD were cooking for a bit. Let's not stop that. Cowboy Reg says NFL MVP, don't at me. And he's fucking right. Give it to fucking Automatic Aubrey. If Automatic Aubrey fucking gets that, if he breaks a record and then breaks his own record, goes 67, 68, 69, and then fucking 70-yard field goal, I mean, come on. Could be an NFL MVP. Let's go. Monty Baggins says, haha, I love the sound effects. It's like listening to the radio. It's in the 90s. That's right, baby.
It's your choice now.
But that's what we do here. We have our soundboards. If this is your first time tuning in, Monty Baggins, go ahead and make sure you hit that like button there, son.
Yeah, fucking everyone smash that like button, baby. Let's get the likes up, son. 1712.
Okay, listen to this stat, Anth.
Let's hear it.
And I don't want you, Are you
getting me upset?
I don't want you to get upset here.
Oh, God.
The penalty ratio is 10-3.
I saw it. It was 10-2 just prior. Post Malone's in the hizzy, though.
Yeah, and Post Malone apparently is supposed to be, I think he's wearing an Aubrey jersey under that.
Oh, yeah, he is. Dope. That just, Aubrey, it just got, I mean, Aubrey's been the best player.
Yeah.
Aubrey's been the best Cowboys player.
I am ordering an Aubrey white jersey.
Are you? The white's clean.
Yep.
So the Giants are getting a chance to take it out and... Oh, Lepke with the fucking knee hitter.
He can do everything. He can block. He can't catch on an overthrown shot.
He can throw.
And he can kick.
So there's a flag. Big fucking surprise.
Jesus M says, should it be this close? ? No.
I don't care.
No, it should not be.
Guys,
we're looking for that win.
We're past the point if it should be this close or not.
Guys, we're about to drop a Vin Diesel soundbite. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning, and that's all we fucking care. We need that morale booster.
It's not even that. Look at the Browns game, the Cowboys versus the Browns. Look at the Giants versus the Browns. This just might be who the Cowboys are. This might be who the Cowboys are.
Fuck you, Anth.
This might be who the Cowboys are, and we have to get past the fact that, it's 17-12 against the Giants. You know what? I was expecting to be fucking maybe 20-7 for the Giants. So, Lepke's hurt at.
Oh, don't see it. Don't do it. He kind of looks
himself.
He looks a little bit like Zach Martin there.
He concussed himself. Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors.
Cowboy Red saying that's a plantar tape job. D-Law will be fine. So he's saying that D-Law maybe has plantar fasciitis. Fasciitis. Which, hey.
The only thing I know that D-Law has is a hog over 8 plus. Jerry Jones when you seen that clip about Jerry Jones talking about the hog size, the 8.5 inches, he was talking about D-Law, guaranteed.
D-Law for sure has an 8.5 plus.
6 and 5. I was thinking to myself, 2nd and 5. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, yes!
Nealon.
Sack him! Nealon! First NFL sack!
Booyah! That's what we call a sack lunch.
No. Marshawn Nealon, first NFL sack. I think 2nd sack of the game for the Cowboys. There, way to play it. They went play action. Nealon didn't bite at all. Let's see this play here. Goes up inside, completely played the pass. Get him in. Should have been uppercutting that ball, but we'll take it. We'll take that shit.
At least 2 so far, says Brent Packer guy. I missed the other one.
That's the second one. I just seen at halftime they were showing that each quarterback had been sacked once.
I should have had the fucking
Daniel Jones dropping back 3rd and 10. Nice tackle,
hey,
Jordan Lewis.
J-Lu, good fucking
Punt
job.
that shit, bitch.
Listen, I'm all right if someone gets a fucking reception as long as we have a Cowboy making a tackle.
As long as they're tackling them before they get the first down. Ow, I hurt my hands.
Our boy Rolando Rodriguez in the house saying Cowboys CanFan, what's up from Texas? Emoji, cheers, crack 'em if you got 'em. Go Cowboys.
Hey, shake them. Oh, hey, I'm feeling a screech shot coming up, son.
Oh, let's do it.
We haven't had a screech since week 1 when Cavante Turpin returned it for a touchdown.
I'll take a screenshot.
Number 6 looks like a Madden-generated player, just saying.
For sure.
Got the kick away. We're just getting a fair catch. Cowboys taking it at about the 17-yard line.
Do you say he's a Madden character because he's a white dude? He's like, I want the Troy Polamalu hair. Give me the Troy Polamalu. And you're like, you can't. That's not realistic.
You can't have the Troy Polamalu.
You can't. That's not realistic.
You're white.
You're white. You can't have that type of Polynesian hair. Like, you can't do that. And then, of course, we see someone who's white has that long curly locks hair.
Well, now I got to check who this guy is because we might just be totally butchering. Let's see. Giants.
Cowboy Red says super chat for Screech.
Oh my god! I hate to be those clowns that people pay to drink, but I'll be that clown that people pay to drink.
What's the over under though? Is it over a $10 super chat
for a shot of Screech? Yeah,
because the thing is you can't
it's got to be a Screech shot's got to like you're talking about my livelihood tomorrow. You're fucking with me possibly not going to work tomorrow
because this game can turn.
Yeah, and then next thing, Giant step chart. Let's see here. New York Giants step chart. So their punter, Jamie Gillian. Oh, he's as white as they come. Let's deep dive on this guy. Jamie Gillen?
I don't like your case. I don't like that fucking stretch on the side of your case.
Hey, man. Sometimes you just got to have it happen.
What is wrong? Like, do you pull your...
Nicknamed the Scottish Hammer.
Whoa, so he has a big wang?
You can't. It's
So what is that
it's just wear and tear. It's just wear and tear.
Don't dox yourself with showing your screen there, bro.
I did it. The Scottish Hammer, good nickname though.
B-Unit says, I set your screenshot over under at 12.5 on the season in week 1. I'm feeling we getting one soon. Screech him if you reach him.
12.5. And we're only at 1, week 4. Oof.
And I puked on that one.
The season though, like, does that count? Does that count? Include playoffs and other games that we watch? Because then 12.5 is a pretty good. I'd say a pretty good one.
I feel like
Super Bowl we're at 5.
Yeah, I feel like anytime you do something like that, it has to be regular season. It can be for regular season plus postseason. I think it has to just be regular season.
Okay.
Postseason is a different type of betting, you know?
Well, and none of us care usually about the games because we're not in the Cowboys aren't in them. Okay, so we're getting Dak Prescott and the fellas. Dak Prescott's 8 for 21, 185 yards, 2 tugs. What?
Cowboy Reg with a $10 super chat. Let's fucking go, boys.
I guess we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We don't let Cowboys Reg go. We don't let him do that. Cowboys Reg, you asked how much, we put a number on it, and you delivered. So screech him if you reach him. Pour him. I'm gonna hold it down here. And we're just popping. Show it. We're just popping this new screech. Little handoff to our guy Zeke. Fucking flag. If it's Guyton, I swear to fuck, man. Offensive backfield. It's gonna be a hold. Can they just not go 4 plays without a flag? Oh my god, man. It's so frustrating. Let's hear it, dipshit 19. They're looking at Tyler Smith. At least they're showing Tyler Smith right now. 2 fouls. Holding. Decline 2 on BB and Smith. And that's why Zeke had 9 yards. Because 2 offensive linemen were holding. So let's see it. So no, that's not Dexter Lawrence there. I mean, I don't know if I agree with it.
Woo. Smell it already, bro.
The screech is making you... Okay, let's get this play, and then we'll shoot him. We'll shoot him if we boot him, because Cowboys Reg. They asked the over-under, we set it, and down the hatch it goes.
Any other fucking alcohol that we'd have to shoot, it wouldn't be a problem.
Screech is a different beast. So we got the Cowboys are deep in their end, 1st and 19.
Let's go, boys.
Dak Prescott, handoff to CeeDee Lamb in the backfield, who gets a TFL. Fuck. Okay. Let's
Don't
get
fucking
it.
dance.
Let's get it. Let's get it. No chase?
Yeah, I got to chase.
No chase. No chase. This is Cowboys Reg. Appreciate the super chat. Hey.
Yeah, these are 1.5 ounce shots, just so anybody who's...
Shoot him if you boot him.
Shoot him if you boot him.
Woo! Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
2nd and 20. Get that first down, son. Concede defeat. Zeke! Or no, that's not. Yeah, that's Zeke. Good run, Zeke. Okay, we proved that we're tough. We can shoot. We can chase it now. That Screech is a fucking different beast, man.
I just wish we would have changed our shot rule.
It is just not good. It is just not good. Cheers, Cowboys Reg. Okay, 3rd and 12.
Oh my god, I can fucking taste it in my fucking gullet.
3rd and 12. Let's just get this first down. We're inching down to the 4th quarter. Dak's just Hunter Lepke's it out, conceding.
Fuck. Punt it.
They're punting. I don't like being in these close games, Ad.
Brad Breer says we proved that we were tough.
Great, we proved we were tough. Now take our drip. Hey, have you ever had drip seltzer, vodka seltzer?
The official seltzer
CanFan.
sponsor of the Cowboys CanFan podcast.
Drip. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going to get a 6-pack of drip.
I'm going to drip it, baby. Okay, Brian Anger.
Come on, Anger. Pin him back. This is the thing with this ad is if they get a return, which more than likely they're going to get a chance. And watch this. You got to field it down, and they're not. He's got room.
Rip it out there. Leofau was trying to rip it out.
They're at basically the 50.
Spanford has it in his hands. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're tough. We're tough. Here we go. Here we go. Red Gem says, what the fuck was that? That was on the Hunter Lepke pass.
Yeah,
Ultra Cowboy says, you paid $60 million for this shit. I like that. I like that Ultra. I feel like Ultra is like yelling at me about it.
I know. And I know that you, the best thing about you, because you see chat. You see chat all the time. And I know sometimes I know in losses, it definitely throws you off your axis because you're just, the negativity chimes in. AJ, you are, you know that meme where it's like the guy standing in front of the bed taking the arrows and like the kid sleeping? AJ and I are the kid.
Yeah.
And you're standing there.
No, I'm fucking John Coffey.
I might remake that meme where it's just a Cowboys jersey that the person's wearing and then your face and then AJ and I are just cuddled up in the bed and you're taking the arrows.
I feel like I'm John Coffey from the Green Mile. I take everyone else's pain.
Yeah.
And I take it in. Boss.
And then spit like, what's he spit out? Are they like flies or something?
It's like fucking ash flakes.
Ash flakes.
Hey, it's on Plex. Go for it. You can watch tonight if you want.
It's too sad. It's too sad. Green Mile's a sad movie.
Ultra Cowboy says, no deep passes, ! More trash caught excuses, ! Burrow had no O-line, made it to the Super Bowl, ! Make a play. I mean, Burrow.
Aren't they 0-4?
They're no 0-3.
0-3?
Yeah, they're the only, I think they're the only team in the NFL right now that's 0-3.
What are the Jaguars? Are they 1-2?
I mean, you could double check that.
You want me to stat boy you?
Stat boy me. Cowboy Reg says, let Hunter work. I agree. I mean, look, Hunter Lepke.
Ad's always been a Lepke boy.
And I'm telling you, I might get my.
So Bengals, Jaguars, Titans are all 0-3 right now. Has an 0-3 NFL team made the postseason? History stacked against Bengals, Jaguars, Titans after week 3.
There's that meme where it shows Joe Burrow walking, and it's like Joe Burrow was 0-3 since coming to lesbian.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The NFL
some of those NFL hate memes.
And NFL hate memes. Some of them just go hard.
They're pretty good. They're funny.
Okay, so there's Svelte fucking Dable.
Dyed beard old.
Dyed beard Dable.
Dyed beard Dable. What are your thoughts on these big hats? I think they're funny.
I mean,
you don't
kids,
like them?
Kids, yes. When you see
like
a fucking
adults?
70-year-old, a 50-year-old man who's
So when I
fucking.
show up next week with one, yeah, it'd be dumb.
Well, we have the hat over there somewhere.
Oh yeah, but it's like, okay, here we go.
Be careful though.
It's
spicy.
Oh, I would kill for a danger witch right now. Malik Neighbors. Oh, smokes Diggs. Oh, Malik Hooker though with the big pop after. Neighbors felt that. Neighbors is legit. He's looking good. He's the best Giants wide receiver, rookie wide receiver since Odell Beckham. He's just got that pop. Lawrence is hurt off to the sideline. They're giving an update on him. Of course, I take my headphone off as they're done the update.
Ultra Cowboy says,
Oh yeah, those shirts are all right. Is that what I don't like that they say crucial catch. I wish it would have just been the star.
Yeah, the hoodie.
Does it say crucial catch?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
Drop McCarthy off at Dunkin' Donuts, says Ultra Cowboy.
Do you think McCarthy McCarthy drinks coffee into the night?
He definitely, after 2 o'clock, he switches to cold brew.
He's a cold brew guy after 2.
Because he just runs hot.
Yeah.
He's in Texas. Jeez, God damn it, the heat out here, even in AC.
Oh, it's still hot in Texas right now.
Cowboy Reg says, run, hurry up, take the Waffle House menu out of McCarthy Sasha's fingers.
But you are nothing but garbage, yeah.
I was waiting for the full thing.
That's a different one.
Oh, yeah. Right now, the Cowboys are in a situation where the Giants were at 17-12. If they kick a field goal, you get to 17-15. A touchdown, you just can't let a touchdown happen.
We're in hell right now.
You got to keep them to 3.
Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely, at this time, at the end of the third, coming in the fourth, we have to keep them to just a kicking game. If we can keep them to a kicking game, our offense has another chance to produce.
We know we got automatic just waiting in the fucking wings for that 70-yarder. He cranked that 60-yarder. I think it's just a matter of time that that Aubrey kicks that NFL record 67. I'm going to, dare I say, 68-yard field goal.
So not even
he's already tied to 65 in the
preseason. But 66 is the longest, so he needs 67.
I'm saying 68 or
he could do a fucking 68.
Yeah, I think so. When they were gonna march him out against the Browns, I think it was 71. I was like, yeah, do it.
I fucking
march him out. They should have.
Fucking let him try it.
Let him fucking bang.
Hey, let me bang, bro.
Let me bang, bro.
Let me bang, bro.
AJ's right now just in Vegas by himself.
AJ's just
wandering.
AJ just doesn't know what's going on right now. He wants to listen to the chat. He can't, so he's twittering. I mean, I haven't looked at the Twitter feed or what on right now. He doesn't know what to do.
I don't know if I couldn't miss a regular season game.
It'd be tough.
I mean, what he's doing is sick.
Yeah, AJ's out there working
he's
at the Legion of Skanks right now.
Huge networking.
Jenkins Gaming says AJ just hit the jackpot. He's rich right now.
I hope so. Because Ad and I will get a T-shirt.
Yeah. Hey, I went to Vegas and my friend went to Vegas and won big, and this is what I got from it.
So now they're showing that Booth is on the sideline
and
benched essentially.
Yeah, that sucks.
We need to get Bland back, man. Once Bland's back, even if he doesn't come back right away and is good. Oh, now 27 just got juked out.
God. Put Booth back in.
There's a flag. We're in the fourth quarter. There is a flag. But Bland, even as bad as Bland could be coming back for an injury, is going to be 10 times better. That is on the Giants. That's a holding on 85. Push him back, baby. Let's see.
805 Cowboy says, would have been nice to have Gilly. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I agree. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's 2 holding calls against Micah Parsons in one game. D-Law's, I mean, this is a good sign. Maybe not good enough to get back out there, but he's not out of the game, out of pads. So that's a good sign. Micah Parsons gets a holding call against him, which is a refreshing breath of air.
Daniel Jones looks like he's like, what? I'm playing offense right now?
He always looks confused. 2nd and 12. Man, this is the fourth quarter, and we didn't hold them up, Ad. But we're in the fourth quarter, babe. Daniel Jones trying to get the Cowboys to jump. He's got a bunch of receivers to his right. He's dropping back, and he's looking over to that right side, and he's trying for it, and he's...
unsuccessful.
Thought he had it. I give me like a nickname that I can call 27. What was his name? Just give me his initials, just his first 3.
AO.
AO?
So A is Amani Oruwari.
Okay, so AO. AO, if he turns his head, has a chance at an interception here. But
I mean,
that's tricky.
Daniel Jones has literally thrown like 4 or 5 underthrown balls.
Yeah, that's a good thing that it wasn't pushed. If that ball's pushed out...
805 Cowboy says, who the fuck is that guy?
Right? So it's just not us, Ad. So AO, 27, and now we got 3rd and 12.
Let's call him 2-7.
2-7. The interesting thing is it shows how good a guy like Trevon Diggs is, because whenever Trevon Diggs gets challenged, being a wide receiver growing up, he's always looking back for the ball.
Yep.
Where you don't see a lot of cornerbacks do that. And that's why Trevon Diggs has a chance to pick the ball off, because he's always looking back to locate the ball. Which not a lot of guys do.
Look at this. I don't know if you can see it from there.
Is that practice?
Yeah.
Is hammering right now? Hammering rain? Oh, man. Is that live? It just happened?
That's just happening right now.
I'm so glad we're in here drinking.
Oh, yeah. I would be on the field right now.
You'd be coaching. They know. They know Thursday Night Football. We got a show to run. 3rd and 11.
Yeah, Cowboy Edge saying 2-7 is the water boy.
Should be. Still better than Wilkes Booth.
805 Cowboy says, I need to do in the Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, that's from Roadhouse?
3rd and 11.
Okay.
We need to get a stop. Daniel Jones, empty set. Blitz this bitch. They only brought 4, drop back in coverage. Micah Parsons.
All the fucking time in the world.
And they just dump off, and you got to make that tackle. Diggs!
Get off the fucking arm!
You got to make that tackle. Micah tripped, or like his legs just gave out, but this is the Giants could go for this. They don't need to kick here. They could go for this.
He's gonna go for it.
The analytics are saying to go for it. As you can tell by Dable's beard, he has AI in his beard and tells him the analytics live. So 4th and 3, his beard saying go for it.
Oh my God!
Here we go. 4th and 3.
Biggest 4th down in the game.
This is a big 4th down. Jones is changing the call too. Diggs is out to the top of the screen. They hut the ball. Micah's got some speed. They challenge Diggs, who gives up a catch. So there was a big post coming out after Neighbors is down. But after the Ravens picked up a very crucial 3rd down in last week's game, Diggs came out and said, I got to be better. I got to make that play. So this is a very similar situation. And Diggs just, I mean, one-on-one Neighbors is going to more than likely make that play most of the times.
Especially on a short like that. Like
yeah, it's tough.
And fucking at least, no. So Neighbors is now out for maybe another rotation.
Micah had a jump, but they just had the perfect play. Just a little slant. No, Neighbors is out there, 1st and 10. Micah's off the field, though. They're on the Cowboys 37. Play action pass. Daniel Jones looking deep middle. Wide open to Neighbors. Inside 3 Cowboys. In between all our linebackers with Kendricks, Leafau, and Overshown. There is a flag. It's on Dallas. The Giants are all moving up the field.
It's on 2-7.
It's declined. OA.
Travis O'Shea saying this new defensive scheme is making guys think and not react.
So they're going to show Neighbors here. He's in motion, and then right as soon as he gets to his spot, he's going up, gets popped, and then just sinks down in the middle of the zone, right between all 3 linebackers. Just sits right in that zone. For a rookie, that's a very good play. Nice throw by Daniel Jones too. Now they're giving another play action pass, giving it to Neighbors, who gets popped.
Oh, yeah.
OA may have just killed him, but he hopped up. It's like he just had to reboot his computer for a second.
I'm back online. It's like when the Terminator fucking gets the post through his chest from the T-1000, and then he goes offline, and then he comes back online and he pulls it off.
Yeah.
Maybe not that aggressive from Malik, but close.
Second most through 4 games in NFL history by Malik Neighbors, and he's doing it right now. Malik Neighbors is legit, and we got 2nd and 11.
We need a big INT from Diggsy right now. Oh,
Little
nice
toss out to Singletary, cuts back, and then there you go.
And you fucking miss it, Malik.
That's okay.
Malik Hooker misses it.
Yeah, as AJ would say, Malik Hooker. Trevon Diggs was in on the tackle and looked like he got hurt. I think Diggs might be down.
Diggs is down.
Yeah. Oh, no. Please just be a cramp.
No, God, please, no.
It's just a cramp. That is a cramp. You see how
Micah's rubbing it?
Please be a cramp. Please be a fucking cramp.
I mean,
Please fucking be a cramp. What, we're going to have to put Wilkes Booth now out on the right? Oh, no, Ad.
Everyone's saying cramp. Okay, he's up.
I'm feeling like APOC in The Matrix when I go, no, not like this. just before I get my plug taken, they're taking him right to the fucking. That is not good. Did they just show Aiden Diggs? I think they showed Aiden Diggs when his dad's getting. Oh my god.
I mean, possibly it's because of his issue.
Oh no, okay, good. They're putting Israel out there.
Hey, Matt in chat says, "What's with the sunglasses inside?"
Hey man, I can't let you see my drunk eyes.
And then Brent
Hey Matt, what's up with the stupid fucking questions? How
Brent Packer guy says, "Matt, it's a thing." His like and subscribe.
Matt, yeah, Brent Packer guy said that.
Yeah,
he's always right. He's never wrong. 3rd and 14. Let's get it. They threw it. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
And he had it. He fucking had it. Daniel Jones. Kick at field goal, 17-15.
Jeffrey Hoover says, okay, so Cooped Whitson says, so we're cooked. And then Jeffrey Hoover says, Booth's already on the plane. Marion Cabretti says, Booth is food out there against these receivers.
Well, this even OA here, OA's burned. Like this should have been a completion. Oh man, just miss it one goddamn time.
Miss it here.
This guy's trying to say, hey, Aubrey, you think you're butter? Well, I'm extra virgin olive oil.
Hey, are we gonna take that? Are we gonna take that 3 points? Yes, we'll take that 3 points.
Take that 3 points. We'll take that 3 points.
We'll take the 3 points. And it sounds so bad that we're saying that.
No. Again, it doesn't. I don't give Idgaff, man. I've watched enough Cowboys football to know that when an NFC East team is bad, they're still good enough to beat a Cowboys team that's good. So just get the win.
Well, this is, since we've been doing this podcast, every time we play against an NFC East team, even when we think it's a for sure, you're always on the line saying, hey,
it's never
a for sure.
Never for sure.
Especially with, like, you look at what's happening right now.
Just get the W.
Yeah.
And they're away. They're in East Rutherford, New York, or New Jersey, wherever the hell it is.
On the road.
On the East Coast. It's late there. Like, what time is it here right now?
It's 7:45 p.m.
So it's 10:45 there right now. The Cowboys don't ever play that late, right? I'm making excuses, but what I'm saying is never be mad when they're winning or if they win. I'm not going to be upset if they win this game.
Hey, a win is a win.
A win's a win. Quarter mile or an inch.
Possibly might watch Fast and Furious tonight. Cowboy Red says Cowboys touchdown wins this game right now.
Yes, I agree.
Marion Cabretti says Cowboys need 6 here on this drive and run that clock.
They do.
Run Dak clock. And then Cowboy Red says earn your money now, Dak. And then, of course, hey.
Ultra.
Incoming.
What?
3 and out.
Is that Ultra?
Yeah.
Okay, toss me one, son.
Okay, got you.
I don't know. Okay, right in the bread basket. You don't got to get tricky. There you go. You just had to get it fucking in there. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
A little bit?
A little bit.
You cracking one?
I'll crack one. I got a little bit left. You're on.
Crack him if you got him, son. I'm a little bit nervous. I've been nervous about this game all week.
Ooh. Oh, Monty Baggins says, "What a toss."
That was a nice.
Appreciate you.
You got it in there. That was good. So it is. So it is getting crucial catch. Find your local cancer screening resources and learn how to reduce your cancer risk. Early detection can save lives. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch.
Hey, don't give up free sponsorship there.
That's not a sponsor. Crucial Catch is not a sponsor.
I know. You have to say it.
Hey, man.
It's out of respect.
Check your balls. If you're a guy, tomorrow in the shower,
check your balls, check your prostate, and
check your balls.
Check to see what drink you're doing, because we're right now. CanFan is drinking the official drink of the Cowboys. CanFan Drip.
It's
vodka seltzer.
Get in there.
Justin Wheeler says we suck.
Wheeler, we just need to get that dub, man. Just got to get that dub, man.
Manuel Castellano says, why the defense struggling so much?
Are they, though? They've given up only field goals. They haven't given up a touchdown.
Matt says, feel like a pick is coming on this drive.
Oh, I do, too. I didn't want to say it, but I did feel that.
Jenkins Gaming says, Diggs dehydrated is injury. So he's probably going to the locker room for...
That's good. IV him up.
And like, dude, you're a fucking professional football player. Why are you not drinking some fucking BCAAs or...
Hookers and blow.
Or having some H&Bs beforehand?
H&Bs. Dak rolling out to his right. Easy dump off to Ferg. Ferg, always leaping.
Fergalicious what?
Fergalicious what? Fergalicious definitions make them boys go crazy.
Jacob T says, if Daniel Jones had an arm, we'd be down by 2 TDs. He ain't wrong. Daniel Jones has thrown so many under throws this game. It's been pretty egregious.
I don't play that, though. I mean, I do agree. I wholeheartedly agree. But the NFL's a week-by-week thing. Just get the dub, man. And I know it's not a pretty win. I mean, the running game's kind of come to life a little bit. Rico Dowdle's had some pop.
Thanks, Rico.
Brand Packer guy says, I should have never challenged them to sing the sound bites. I'm so sorry, rest of chat.
And he's always
right.
You dumb bastard.
Hey, Brent Packer guy.
We got 2 words for you.
Suck it! We'll sing all day, baby. It's just how we do.
Alex. Okay, Dak drops back.
Fergie, I don't think he got touched.
First down. Has to be a first
I
D.
don't think he got touched.
Got that first down. WayJ, who's
Alive.
in Vegas J says Daniel Jones is a godsend.
Yeah. Just get us that dub. The WWW. I mean, Dak's playing well, man. Dak's not playing bad.
What's his yards?
He's got I mean
First
almost
and second
200.
Okay.
But they're doing multiple things here. Zach Martin's now out with an eye poke. TJ Bass is out there. We're literally dropping like flies here. The Cowboys are dropping like flies. So Dak Prescott on 2nd and 1 hands it off. Nice pop there though, man.
Thanks, Rico.
Rico's doing his thing. Zach Martin just got poked in the eye.
Oh, I got an eye brab.
He got raked right in the eyeball. Is that Dalvin Cook behind him?
Probably.
I think it is, honestly.
Dalvin's like, am I going to be able to get in this game sometime?
He's like, that motherfucker got poked in the eye.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying 1st and 10. Cowboys are marching. We're in Giants territory. Dak's throwing it. Ooh, those are the risky ones.
Trying to get Brandon Cooks in this game.
Just don't even throw to Cooks, man, right now.
Cooks had
these comeback routes?
Yeah.
Just fucking stop these fucking comeback routes. Zach Martin's back on the field.
Yeah. So Cooks had a good fucking catch in the middle of the field earlier on. And that's what we want. We don't want those comeback Cook routes.
I don't want a comeback Cook route. Fucking sprint him across the field. Get him on a drag route, for fuck's sake. How hard is it to get Cooks on a drag route? We just don't see it. Now we got 2nd and 10. Still in good position. Probably in Aubrey field goal range. There you go, Toby.
Fighting for it, out of bounds. There we go. Stops the clock. Not that we need to stop the clock, but hey.
A touchdown here would be very nice. A touchdown here would be good.
Hey, great catch by Tolbert there. Solid is what we needed. It's what you're expecting on a throw like that.
Well,
but
watch this time, Ad, because earlier in the season he didn't come back to it. Look at this. Sprints back to the ball.
Yeah.
Catches, makes a little spin, says, whoop. Look at this. Hits the ball, makes a little duck play. Now we got 1st and 10 on the 25. Give it to Rico Dowdle, battling for those yards.
Yeah. Okay, I do like that we're seeing pound for pound right now. Rico Dowdle is getting 80% of the carries for running
Easily.
right
Yeah, easily. At least.
Daniel Jones is looking like he's waiting for a fucking dentist appointment. Am I next here? Okay.
Oh, someone's down for the Giants.
Yeah. Some guy that I don't even fucking care about.
Yeah, me either. He's
we have a Montreal Canadian on the sidelines.
there they are.
There they be. Avangerie. Tabernaki. Jenkins Gaming says, can we get Zeke at Towdy and Parsons a sack to end the game? I sure hope so.
It could happen.
4K, baby.
It fucking could happen.
4 fucking K.
It could happen. There he is.
7's coming back out. There we go.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
7.
CeeDee Lamb gets that jet sweep.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, they gave it to CD.
No TFL.
Interesting enough, we haven't seen CeeDee Lamb get a fucking throw in a minute.
In a hot minute. In a hot minute.
He had 94 yards going into half. I don't think he's broken the century mark yet. I don't think he's gotten a pass since halftime. 3rd and 7. This is the time. We talk about this lots. Here, 3rd and 7, you need a touchdown.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if you're covering CeeDee Lamb. I'm giving him a chance. I'm throwing him the ball, even if the coverage is rolled to him. I'm throwing to CeeDee Lamb here. 3rd and 7 with the game on the line. I'm throwing to 7. 88, I mean. He's dropping back, and he's looking, and he just skips it.
Yeah.
He did throw it to 88, but he just skipped it.
4th and 7. We're going for a field goal.
So that puts us up 20-50.
I looked down too early. It said we need 6, not 3. What the fuck? So I kind of felt like that was coming through there. Gosh darn it. Fuck!
That was a bad throw.
Thibodeau, you fucking glasses.
Yeah, Dak got scared, though. Terrence Steele got burned, but Dak had time to throw that. He just swift.
Go outside, nerd.
4th and 7.
Get out.
We're going to be up by 5 with 6 and... Oh, my God.
I mean, it's not like...
Aubrey, again, just a fucking beast.
Like, look, so here's the thing. We're forcing them that they have to go for the touchdown. They have...
That's good, which is good.
The Giants have not scored a touchdown yet this game.
Yeah,
that's good. So, obviously, you have to go for that 3-pointer.
Yep.
We can't go for it there because if we miss it, then they can win on the 3-pointer. So you have to do
kick it. Yeah,
right?
kick it.
Jenkins Gaming says, Kraken player of the game every fucking week. I mean, hey, look, even on a game where it's like where our offense seems to be producing a little bit more, Automatic comes in and says, hey, motherfucker, I want to get fucked this week by my wife. So I want to make sure that I'm the more clutch player than everybody else.
It looked like it had a chance to be CD when he had 94 yards in the first half. And then just, I mean, and that's no ill words toward him because the Cowboys offense really hasn't been on the field in the second half. But it kind of leaned like it was going to CD, and then it just took a little bit of a drastic turn here. So you got the Cowboys up 22-15 against the New York Giants. The Giants are getting the ball back with roughly, I think it was about just under 7 minutes, which is plenty of time. Luckily, if they get down there and score a touchdown, the Cowboys more than likely will get a shot at it. And like Ad had mentioned, the Giants have not scored a touchdown, luckily. They've settled for 5 field goals, and if the Cowboys can make them settle for another field goal, then this game could be in hand. Is this the game that any Cowboys fan wanted to watch? Probably not. Like, we were all hoping that we'd get out here and beat the Giants' asses, like, I don't know, the tune of 40 to whatever. But we didn't see that. And I think the sooner that we all get to terms with the Cowboys not being that team where they even beat bad teams now. Like it used to always be, or the narrative was Cowboys beat the bad teams and then struggle or lose to the good teams. Well, now, even when you're playing a bad team or an average team, it's going to be a battle. So the sooner that we get the thought out of our heads that the Cowboys are going to steamroll bad teams, the better you're gonna feel about when we're watching these. Whoops. So next week on Thursday Night Football, you got the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield versus the 1-2 Kirk Cousins and the Falcons.
Cowboy Reg says Diggs interception incoming. We've seen it once already today.
I would love to see it.
Al Harris and Diggs are talking right now.
Give me a pick six. I'll shotgun street shot for a pick six.
Ooh, I'm not gonna.
You
shotgun
have
for
to.
sure. Shotgun and a street shot for a pick
If
six.
it's a
pick
pick
six.
six?
Yeah, of course.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's why I'm gonna nurse these here because I'm fully expecting.
Pussy.
6:54 left in the game in the fourth quarter. They're showing Andrew Thomas versus Micah Parsons. It's been a battle. These guys have dueled it out. 14 matchups. Micah only has one pressure. I mean, Micah's still like battling, but it's like, have they figured out a way to neutralize him? Do we need to start now getting him in different spots?
805 Cowboys says 27 gets a pick. Just wait.
I hope. Any turnover is a shotgun, so we'll see.
I think you better quit. Let shit
slip,
or you'll be leaving with a fat lip.
Here we go, 1st and 10. They're in a running formation. Does that mean they're going to run it? Maybe not. But they play action in a running formation. Daniel Jones rolls out to his right, flips it down, out of bounds. That's a good way to start. They're already down the down and distance. 2nd and 10 coming up. So they got a little cute. The Giants got a little cute. They lined up in a clearly run-heavy formation and play actioned it, and there was just nothing there. And the reason they didn't give it to Singletary is he had 13 attempts for 22 yards. Neighbors, on the other hand, 11 receptions, 111 yards.
I know Neighbors is dangerous. I mean, even I don't want to say it because I don't want to fucking. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Got 2nd and 10 here. They're in a throwing down now. Daniel Jones is looking to his left. He's trying to hold off the safety. He's going to the middle. He's got 84.
Overshown. There's Overshown again. We haven't seen him for a little bit there.
84, who's faster at running than Malik Hooker.
Brent Packerice says, Anthony, do you see the red circle? Question mark. It's following you.
I hate that fucking red circle so much, man. That red circle drives me nuts, and I think it's because I'm drunk right now. But I'm noticing it less as the game goes on.
What's going on with the red circle right now?
And there's a red circle. So now they got Kendricks with the reds. Now that's all I can see. So we got 3rd and 4, 2 red circles. The Cowboys blitzed. And
good stop.
But the Giants are going for it.
Of course
you're getting a 4th and short here, but the Giants have to go.
They have to go for it.
This is the biggest 4th down of the game, man. This
Jeffrey
is the biggest.
Hey,
it's the biggest 4th down of the game, son.
Jeffrey Hoover says, "There you go, 2-7." I mean, listen.
Do not look at chat ad.
I'm not
because we're behind.
I'm looking.
Live in the moment.
Hey.
Live in the moment.
Do you see the way I'm positioned right now?
Yeah, you got to look at the screen.
You see my eyes?
I see your eyes. I do. Don't look at chat. 4th and 1. Let's go. Let's get a big stop.
So we
here.
got Robinson and Malik stacked together. We got a bunch we got a hard bunch.
They went for a run and they got it.
No.
Fumble. Was that not the ball that just hit the ground there?
No.
Is that the acid I took that's kicking?
Whoa, bro.
I swear I saw a ball hit the ground.
Well, let's see. Maybe it hit.
I don't think it did. Hey, did you hear about the earthquake that happened today?
Yeah, it didn't even.
It woke me up.
Yesterday morning,
it was 4:05. It woke me up
all the way to
my bed was doing this. I was like,
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It woke me up at 4:05 a.m.
Remember when we were in fucking Oxnard, there was an earthquake. We didn't even feel it.
We were also on.
We were also on shrooms.
So, okay. Oh my God, Malik Neighbors against Jordan Lewis. J-Lou says, "You know what, man? I ain't taking this down."
Okay, I will say this: Kendricks has almost been at every single fucking play, no matter what play's happening. So, as much as we want to eat his shit about, as much as we want to eat his shit, the same amount of time that fucking Dable mascaras his beard, he has been at every fucking area, right?
I mean, I'm not hating on Kendricks yet. Give him some time. Second down, 2nd and 6. Ooh, this is gut check time, son, because they're to the point they need to score a touchdown. There it is.
There it is. That's
Micah,
what we want.
Baby. That's a TFL. I'll take that.
Take that TFL all day long.
I'll take a TFL in a situation like that, man. On a second down like that. Sure, you're not going to get the sack number, but this is a big play. This is a huge play by Micah Parsons. Burns him in, totally jukes him out of his jock strap, and gets the TFL. That's a massive play. That's a great play.
That's exactly what we want.
That's a great play at a fucking massive time. So, attaboy, Mike. That's huge.
805, David stop. 805 Garcia says 11 all day.
3rd and 6, Ad. I mean, they're in 4-down territory though. So this 3rd and 6. Do they need to pick up a first down here? No. They just need to do a high percentage play. He dropped
Fucking A. Look, Jordan Lewis right now has been very, very solid on the defense.
Even in the first 3 weeks prior to today's game, how many times have we bitched about Jordan Lewis?
It's been rare. I mean,
Very rare.
look, if we look at last season, the last few games of last season, J-Lou was actually starting to fucking pick up his feet a little bit there. And
they haven't challenged him.
He's definitely been very solid.
So they're showing Micah. Micah was blitzing up the middle. Did he get a chance? Did he help force it? Looks like maybe he was held a bit. But J-Lou.
805 Cowboy saying Micah's hurt. Cowboy down. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, he's rolled up. He's rolled up on his back leg.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck off. Fuck you, man. Diggs is over there with his guy. God damn it.
Well, this is what...
Don't you fuck on me, man. Baba. Bandwagon Baba. Oh, my goodness. He'll be okay.
Critical James Series says could just be a cramp.
Cramp. Please be a cramp.
Oh my goodness. So this is where everyone's fucking talking about Micah and all of his and do something and show up. Like, we do not want to see what this defense is going to look like without Micah Parsons.
No, we don't.
Because we do know that
I'm telling you, you do not want to see this
every
defense.
fucking team, when you come up against the Cowboys as an offense, you have to prepare
Their
something
game plan.
special for Micah Parsons, period. Which Micah Parsons is going to eliminate 2 to 3 players every single play.
He's going to be okay. He's just rolled up on at the end of the game. It hurts, definitely. But Micah's, his mindset, he's not letting himself get hurt. He's just got that mindset where he just would not. You know those dudes that are like today, like say I'm sick and you're like, oh man, I'm sick. And they go, I don't get sick.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you've convinced yourself that you've never been sick. And
I can hear that you're sick. Yeah, but I don't feel it.
Yeah, I'm not sick. Yeah, I don't know. My voice is.
I will say this though, when
I'm the guy that I'm like, no, I'm sick as fuck. I feel like shit.
No, I mean I am the guy that the only time I really get sick is when I end up having an actual scheduled vacation.
Same. How many times in the last couple of years
Whenever you get sick when we go to a Cowboys fucking trip.
Every time. Every fucking time. Do I still go and do I bitch? Never. Because
No.
I'm having a blast.
You fucking roll through it. That's
roll
just
through
that's
it.
just hey, that's what we do.
I just have a weak immune system. I guess.
In the last 10 years, I haven't called in sick once.
Yeah, because you love your job.
It's not a love. It's just the fact that
I wish I could just mute what I want to say right now about calling in sick. I think the only times I've called in sick is post Cowboys games.
You know what though? I mean, listen. When I worked, I used to work at like a Future Shop, which is the Best Buy equivalent. I was in the top 1% for calling in sick, but it was all strategies because sometimes you'd show up and you'd be like, oh, if I call in sick, they take your average, and Micah,
God,
that
he's
is not
being
good.
helped off.
Okay, so the fact that he's being helped off and limping is not fucking good.
Yeah, but he's still walking though.
805 Cowboys saying I'm lying. I've called in at least once. No, dog.
Oh my
dog.
God, D-Law and Micah both out. Is this a sick fucking joke, dude? I hope Deron Bland's back next week. Fuck. 4th and 6, fellas. This is it. This is 4th and 6. This is pretty close to this is a game-sealing play if the Cowboys can stop it here. If the Cowboys can stop this play here, you're more than likely winning this game. Daniel Jones dropping back, looking to his left, scrolling out, looking to his left again. Ose is chasing him down, but he's got time. Daniel Jones has wheels. They hit him, and he fucking caught it.
You think he got the feed in?
Yeah, he caught
No,
it.
Diggs is saying no, and he's fucking down.
Is he knocked out?
He's fucking out.
No, what the fuck? I hate that I'm cheering that he looks dead on the sideline, but did he knock himself out?
Illegal pass.
I need to see what the fuck happened here.
No, he didn't catch it. He caught it while his feet were up in the air, and he knocked himself out.
He knocked himself out. And the ball's on the ground. But I think he knocked himself out.
That's a big turnover. Big fucking turnover.
I mean, you hate to see Malik Neighbors laying there fucking unconscious, but
I hate to
get
see
me
it
that W.
after this game.
Yeah. I mean, get us that dub.
Nate Dogg says, I called in sick today and fucking loved it.
And that was a laugh at Nate's joke, not Malik Neighbors being helped on the sideline. But yeah, calling in sick.
He's up. Neighbors is up.
He's up. He's sitting
Listen,
up.
when you're going, Neighbors was going out to sell on the sideline. Like that's the shit like that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb's over there. CeeDee Lamb's over there.
Okay,
Micah's
out.
back out.
Oh no, he's on the card.
Oh my God, he's getting carded. No! He's got 10 days off. Neighbors is concussed.
Neighbors is fucked. Micah's fucked. What the fuck?
Neighbors is knocked out, but Micah's
boot is off.
Oh man. Mike, well, okay. Well, the Cowboys still got to sign, seal, and deliver this game here. Can't be fucking around and worrying about Micah Parsons. You got to get this. You got to get this dub. But it's looking crucial here. Hand off to our guy Zeke, who picks up a nice 6 yards. That's a tough run. Don't turn the ball over. Don't fumble. Don't do anything stupid. Just give it to Zeke 3 more times.
That's what 805 Cowboys is saying. Feed Zeke.
Just give Zeke the fucking ball.
Run the damn clock, says Marion Cabretti.
Giants called a timeout, so they're trying to they're doing the last little bit that they can. Another first down, it's gonna put a big hurting on this team. Just give it to Zeke up the gut. That's all I'm saying. Just give it to Zeke up the gut. Don't get fucking fancy. Don't get crazy. Don't do anything stupid. Give it to Zeke up the gut. CeeDee Lamb, 7 receptions, 98 yards, and a tug. Dak Prescott, 22 for 27, 221 and 2 tugs.
So Marion Cabretti might hit every single one of his things except for the Micah Parsons sack.
There's a chance. There's a chance. Is that Zeke still back in the backfield there? 2nd and 3. Give it to Zeke. See? Give it to him again. I don't care. Give it to him. Give it to him 2 more times. I don't care if you're close enough for a field goal. You give it to Zeke 2 more times and you close this game out, man. Giants just took their final timeout. They're really banking on being able to stop. This is when the Cowboys try to get cute and they're like, okay, they know we're going to run, so we're going to try to do something to trick them. No, just run the fucking ball.
Hey, you know who's hungry? Besides you? Zeke.
Give Zeke the ball.
Feed Zeke, baby.
Give Zeke the fucking rock, son. Neighbors walking around like he's like, where?
He's like, where am I? What's going on? I had nacho chips.
I fucking love nacho chips. 3rd and 1. Just give him the rock. They gave it to Lepke. You got it, baby.
First fucking down. Lepke, baby.
I like it. I don't want to say seals it, but it definitely helps. Because there's still a chance a guy could fumble. There's still a chance that it could be a fucked up snap. But that first down definitely makes things nice.
Totally.
Because here you had the ball.
Don't get fancy. Do not get fancy.
I mean, Dak could almost just fucking kneel here. He's not gonna, but he could.
Ooh.
And a kneel would have almost had the same effect. So that's going to bring you a 2-minute warning ad. And then the next 2 plays you just run. So that's going to take off another, say, 80 seconds. And then you're going to kick a field goal. So, I mean, yeah, you just run it 2 more times and then kick a field goal. And hope to fuck Aubrey hits that.
I mean, it's almost like you want to just keep it at a point where Aubrey could try to make the record.
Oh, they're past that already.
I know.
He's in his range.
I mean, look, you run it, field goal it, and we're up by 8.
Yeah.
So
you run as much. You run twice. You run the ball twice. Hope you get a first down on either of those runs. If you get a first down on either of those first 2 runs, you win the game. If you don't, you kick a field goal, and then you have to make Daniel Jones and the Giants, who haven't scored a touchdown the whole game with 0 timeouts and 30 seconds, have to march the field.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so look, right now we're focused on winning this game. The challenge here right now is that so many people have been injured, and the one person that we don't want to see injured got carted off the field on a fucking cart. It's one thing where D-Log goes in the tent and then he's sitting on the sidelines. It's a different thing for Micah Parsons to get on a fucking thing where he can't walk. Like, that's not good.
The Micah Parsons thing is definitely a very bad overhang to this. The loss or the win itself is like, yeah, they only beat the Giants by X amount, which I can get past because a win's a win's a win, especially against the NFC East. But to lose Micah Parsons in the fourth quarter, because it's just got to hope to fuck it's not an Achilles. If it's an Achilles, he's done.
The thing about Micah Parsons is what hey, look, we'll be hard on him. You need to show up when we need you the most.
He's the best player on the team on the defense. So this is the equivalent to like a Dak Prescott thing. When the offense sucks, who gets blamed?
Dak Prescott.
When the defense sucks, who gets blamed? Micah Parsons. Because you're the best player on both of those, right? So, but for him to get hurt, if Dak Prescott got hurt in the fourth quarter, I'd feel stabbed in the gut. And right now, yeah, the Cowboys are on the verge of winning, but to lose Micah Parsons in a Week 4 game would be just so bad.
Bad things always happen at MetLife, says Dave Zakua. Aaron Rodgers. Luca says, bro, I'm at this game right now.
Nice, man.
Which is sweet.
How's the vibe?
Hopefully fucking good for the Cowboys, right?
Vibe's probably decent. I heard Giants fans aren't dickheads, and everyone wants to go to a game, just have a good time. No one wants to be like, ever feel like they're in danger.
Brent Packer guy says, it's called a Fyrick victory when you win, but the cost makes the win not worth it.
And that's...
And then Matt says, Brent is psychic now.
He is.
Zakarian Aiden says, having a feeling the Cowboys lose the game in a Cowboy way, LOL.
Oh, man, don't say that, dude. Okay, so we got 2nd and 13, only 2 minutes left. The Giants have no timeouts. Cowboys get a first down, game's done. And they only gain...
Fucking barely, not even a yard?
You have to run it again, though. You just don't get stupid. You run it again and kick a field goal. There's just no other option.
Mike Zimmer fucking still looks like he doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's allowed the most rushing yards.
Well, they only allowed 26 tonight.
26 tonight.
So that's going to even things out a little bit.
Possibly.
No, definitely.
For the season? Yeah.
I mean, they had 5.1 yards per carry going into this game. Now 1.1.
7 rushing touchdowns in.
Yeah, that's hardcore. So you just run it here, 3rd and 12. No matter what, you just run the ball here and then kick a field goal. And then just hope Aubrey hits it. This is like...
Thanks, Rico.
If Aubrey hits this, he's literally just ice cold motherfucker, because they kick this field goal and hit it. It's more than likely a win.
Carson Cornell says, Packers fan here. Been watching ever since playoffs last year. Coolest Cowboy fans I've seen. Keep on keeping on. Hope for the best for Diggs.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. And we're never going to be those guys that ever want conflict with other fans. We get it. Cowboys fans are annoying as a whole, and we're Can fans, baby.
We're Can fans, baby.
But we need an Aubrey fucking field goal here.
Oh, no.
You missed it. Adam, you fuck. You looked at chat.
Well, I was.
You fucking looked at chat. I'm not blaming it on you, but oh my God. Fuck. I mean, they still need a touchdown, but God damn it, that puts it away.
Oh my God!
You can't put that on Aubrey, though. He's gonna miss one. He's gonna fucking miss one eventually.
Carson Cornell says, oh my God, the one time I chat Aubrey misses, that's on me. I'll see myself out. Hey, at least he's calling it. Fuck!
If you ever look at chat again before an Aubrey kick.
Oh, dude. Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's his first 50-yard kick missed. Like, those are hard. Those are not easy kicks. Okay, well, we're in it here. We got 25 seconds left. Oh my God, what just happened there?
Well, look,
Risky business.
It's like I can't fucking look at chat right now.
You can't. Chat, you can't. Just leave it. Just leave chat. There's 22 seconds left in the game. Chat will talk to you in 5 minutes.
Chat, we'll be right back.
Look at this.
I
don't like the Malik Neighbors attempt there. He totally whiffed, and it probably should have
Malik
been.
Neighbors? You're talking Malik Hooker.
Sorry, Malik Hooker.
Hey, listen.
I don't like that he went for it.
That's the second fucking time Malik's fucking sold out to try to catch it.
And he's 22 seconds left.
Malik, you ain't him. Don't do it.
Hooker.
Okay,
Stop
so
hooking.
Robinson is thinking he's fucking Malik Neighbors because Malik Neighbors in there. Daniel Jones rolls out.
Oh my God, he's airing.
And he's fucking.
Okay.
Daniel Jones is doing Daniel Jones things. No problem.
Why do I hate the fact that this is going to come down to a Hail Mary? This is going to come down to a Hail Mary. You realize that, right? Yeah, crack him if you got him, son. But this is going to come down to a Hail Mary pass. If I'm them, if I'm the Giants right now, I'm just trying to get within Daniel Jones's for sure fire range of getting it to the end zone.
Yeah. And listen, I want fucking Brandon Aubrey to feel like a piece of shit right now.
Yeah. Hey man.
You can't
your nickname's automatic.
Yep.
Here we go, 3rd and 10. That's a far throw, but they're just gonna try to go for it right now. Oh my God, please don't. Away, baby! Away!
Oh,
fucking baby!
2-7!
Away, baby!
2-7!
That's a shotgun. He dropped back and passed, and we just didn't talk. We're just both like staring at
805 Cowboy called it. He's just a 27 pick. I called that shit.
did
Let's
call
fucking
it.
shotgun
That's
that.
a shotgun. That's a fucking Cowboys victory. Here, give me what screen am I on?
Right there.
I don't care if it's a fucking win against an NFC East opponent by 1 or 100 points. This is a big win for the Cowboys. Did we lose Micah Parsons? Possibly, but they came out OA with the big pick. Let's get a shotgun,
Cowboys called
baby.
it.
He did call it.
I took him out.
Hey.
We won it. You can't walk in with that jersey on. Oh, no. This is a Giants jersey. You gotta take it off. Why? Can't do it with that jersey on. Not when we're playing an NFC East team.
Yeah, not when you're playing the Giants. Let's get it, son. That's a shotgun. Already had one here.
W.
Yes, sir. Yeah, baby. That's a W.
Come on in. We're on the wide cam right now.
Wearing a jersey.
Yeah, baby. We'll take it. 13 straight wins versus the Giants. Tied second longest win streak by starting quarterback versus one opponent in NFL history.
Yeah.
Pick at the very
I
end.
just have to cover up that Giants logo.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Micah Parsons might be out, though.
What?
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Micah Parsons got injured.
Hey, Lindsay, your guy missed a kick.
What?
Automatic Aubrey missed the field goal at the end there.
Would have put him up.
We still won.
They still won.
I
That's all
almost
that
got
matters.
50 points. I got
That's
40,
all I care.
47 point something points in my fantasy league, though.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This one's for the win, the shotgun for the interception.
Get out of here with that jersey.
Oh, hey,
Get out of
baby.
here with that jersey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, baby. Crackman got him.
Woo! Let's order some skip.
Let's go.
That burp at the end was actually psycho.
That was a good burp, wasn't it, by him?
Yeah.
Cowboys Nation, I know you're thinking 2015 is not a good win. It is a good win, though.
Yeah, really, at the end of the day, it's a great win.
It's a
That one play where they...
It's a big win, man. The reason it's a big win is because there's games like this. If the Cowboys lose this game, the season's done. I'd rather have a team that has to figure it out and gets better by the postseason that starts off hot and then sucks in the postseason. So I'm glad they won it, man.
Are you guys still on?
Yep.
Hell yeah, we are.
I'm like soaking wet.
Hell yeah, we're on.
Practice? Ready for Sunday? For Saturday?
Oh, CD got a touchdown?
CD had a massive touchdown.
Yeah, CD had a good game.
Didn't hit the century mark, but he had 98 yards and a tug.
Did you guys see how CD was mad at Dak?
No, that was last week.
Yeah, no, that was last week.
Yep.
Look how happy he is this week.
Yeah, he's very happy this week. So 805 called that. We have a nice win. We'll take it. 2015.
Always got you have to take it, man.
Dave Zakua says 0 surprises, throwing a pick. Cowboy Reg says game over.
That's a George W, son.
B Unit won his bet.
B Unit won his bet. George W's all around, man.
Jenkins Gaming says Giants haven't beat the Cowboys in 10 years.
That's crazy. The fact that the Giants haven't beat the Cowboys in 10 years is insane.
I mean, 805 Cowboy says he totally redeemed himself. I mean, look, he came in, we fucking shat on him for having a little bit of a rough start, and then he comes in there and he seals 2-7 seals the game for us. Radical 808 says Mike has 10 days to heal up.
That's the good thing. This is kind of like a mini bye week a little bit. Granted, it's not like an
Look at it right now. Okay, so
what are they saying
Ultra
here?
Cowboy saying I bet Mike is out 4 to 6 weeks with high ankle sprain.
Trying to hear what they're saying. 4 to 6 weeks, he's thinking? Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, D-Law, let's not overshadow the fact that you lost both your starting defensive ends in this game. You had D-Law earlier in the game, and then you had Micah in the later stages. Malik Neighbors knocked himself out going for a game-winning catch, which is dope. I mean, I like Malik Neighbors. I always hate when there's a guy on a team that's a divisional opponent foe, but Malik Neighbors is legit, man. Like Malik Neighbors is a really good football player.
He's a real one. Bandwagon Bob says I'm so happy to see the win.
Yeah, it feels good. Again, I don't give a fuck about scores and how bad you should beat a team or didn't beat a team. Just get the W, which Cowboys did.
Jeffrey Hoover says we can build off this W for sure.
Oh, and they're going to. They're going to build off it for sure. They have Dak Prescott 22 for 27, 221 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions, no fumbles. Daniel Jones, 29 for 40, 281 in an interception.
805 Cowboy says, do we still fire our GM, question mark? You know what? Here. Okay, Ultra coming in with some positive. Mozzie did play well.
Mozzie had a good game. The defensive run game had a good game. And have the Giants been a prolific running offense? No, but you have to do it against the bad teams too.
Ultra Cowboy says a win is a win. Cowboys win the Super Bowl when they did not blow out any division wins. So when the Cowboys, a win is a win. Cowboys have won the Super Bowl without having any blowout division win games.
What do you mean though? I don't get what he's saying. Blowout division win games. What's that mean?
So like when like a game like this, 20 to 15,
Yeah.
he's like it's instead of like at 40 to 0, he's like the Cowboys have won Super Bowls when they've had games like this against division teams.
So he's happy about it.
Yeah.
Or he's finding the positive side of it. I love when we find this weird ultra area where he's like happy about something.
Well, look, as soon as we won, he's in it. I mean, he's still going to say Dak. Where there's going to be Dak apologies.
Well, no, this is the thing. Ultra knows that if the Cowboys lose to the Giants today, season's done.
Yep.
And season's done. The Cowboys go 1-3, season's officially done. And everyone was nervous, and everyone was thinking that they were going to lose. There was no one expecting them to win today.
Okay, this
or
is
at least feeling comfortable about them winning.
This is another take that I like what Ultra's saying. Go give up a third for Reddick and guaranteed money for his contract.
Fucking rights, man. Yeah, at this point, especially if Micah's going to be out for any substantial time, you have to do something crazy. You have to trade for some picks. If Micah's out for even X amount of games, I was already thinking the Cowboys should have went out and done something like that anyways.
Totally. I mean, Ultra was calling it a couple weeks ago when we were talking about it. I mean, you do need to do something. So like there's the whole thing right now with the fire the GM Jerry thing that's going on. It's
it's never happening. Like
it's not. But you listen to when people are talking about it. Force his ego to make proper moves here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so. there are things that we do need to do, and I mean they have to. I mean, if Micah is injured, something has to they have to do something. Like you can't. We don't have Sam Williams. We don't have Micah Parsons. Kalen Carson's probably going to be back. I'm assuming Marquise Bell are going to be back next game. There's 10 days right now, so
Let's
we
just
do
hope fuck we'd never have to see Booth again.
Yeah, Andrew Wilkes Booth was
that was against the Giants, man.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean,
let's hope Micah's fucking not hurt.
AO27 came in there. Let's go.
Hey, man, AO. Again, I don't give a shit how bad you get beat earlier. Not to mention, who did AO27 come in for?
He came in for Booth.
He came in for Booth, then he gets the game-sealing interception. So, again, he didn't play that bad, and then he gets the game-sealing pick. You're already up in my books.
805 Cowboy says, start slow, finish strong. Just figure out how to win the next 4 to 5 games, and the back half will be playing better.
Well, what are our next 4 games?
Our next 4 games, we got Steelers Lions,
Niners,
and then
bye week
Eagles. Bye week, and then
it's
oh, I have it right here.
No, the bye week's
so we got Pittsburgh, then we got the Lions, then we got 49ers.
So what are the dates?
Then we got the Falcons. So October 6th we play the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
October 13th we play the Detroit Lions.
Oh, they're giving CD an interview here. Giving them the backside of.
What did that one mean to you after the week you had? Physical in the run game. Very long week, as we all know. It was a short week. Very good opportunity, obviously. I'm very passionate.
Great touchdown.
Fucking great touchdown.
There's been a lot of noise surrounding this team this week. What do you think was the difference maker for you guys to come out and get this W tonight as a team? We got to play with a chip on our shoulder. We can't really get too content with who we are and who we have on this roster. Obviously, we look from top to bottom. We could go toe-to-toe with anybody. But staying positive. Again, staying true to who we are. Making our right plays. Being what we got to be. And then this is going to be the result. Was there anyone who said anything?
We're just listening to CD Lamb right now.
That really set the tone for who you all needed to be tonight? Coach, I mean, it went around the room, to be honest. Everybody had their moment, if you will. And it was felt throughout the team. I feel like we didn't get out to the start that we needed to, but I mean, it's a long season. We still got 13 more weeks after this one, and I'm looking forward to the future. Enjoy that long weekend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess because they get a nice. Yeah, Jay Onright or
Jay Onright,
yeah,
the one tight end that they have on there. I don't even know what his name is.
Yeah, you do hope that you draft someone in the first round, they end up being great.
Okay, so here's what were we talking about before they talked about CeeDee Lamb?
I can't remember. TBH.
Justin Gordon's in the chat saying, didn't see any of the game. I'll watch the highlights in an hour. Bland is a must need for us. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Now we need Bland back.
Get me some Bland, man. Get me some.
So you look at this
Bland.
like, okay, so I will say this right now.
Are you able to go to the TV or no?
I fucking go to the wide and I can.
Do you just do wide a little bit?
So when Malik Neighbors was in it against Booth or anybody else besides Diggs, like he kind of chewed us up a little bit. I mean, we obviously contained him very, very well. He didn't get any fucking touchdowns. Yeah, a guy like Malik Neighbors is going to get receptions. Period.
He's gonna eat.
You're not going to completely shut him out, right?
Never.
Now, had we had Bland in there, there's a big possibility that we wouldn't have seen some of those bigger plays, those bigger receptions. But you saw Robinson come in.
Well, yeah, in those situations, like where you have a guy like Deron Bland in there, instead of Booth and AO, who are never going to start on a team in the NFL, it really takes away what an offense can do.
Ultra Cowboy says Diggs was awesome. And then Justin Gordon says Ultra is ultra confusing. Because listen, Ultra Cowboy, when we're in the middle of it, he's felt so much pain that he can't help but be negative about things, right? And then once it's done, it's done. Like again, like Anth was saying, division games are completely different, right?
They're different. You can't take tit for tat, and who knows? The Giants aren't a bad team. So and I'm telling you, them falling to 1-3 is a very bad thing for them. If the Cowboys would have dropped to 1-3, that's almost a death sentence for the season. But a divisional matchup, a team we've seen the Cowboys as a 12-5 team, or finished 12-5, go and play against the fucking Washington Commanders, who have 4 wins, and they beat the Cowboys.
Yep.
So it's hard to put into perspective these divisional matchups. You always gotta. You can't take them for like as face value as a team that you don't see as much.
Yeah, and listen, we have a very, very tough schedule coming up here. So we talked about a little bit. Our next games are Cowboys at Steelers.
Yep.
And then we have Cowboys against the Lions in our house.
That's tough.
Then we get the bye week. And then CanFan's going to be going down to San Francisco to see Cowboys at Frisco.
Yep.
Then we got the Falcons, which again,
they beat the Eagles.
Yeah, you're looking at week 9.
You got Bijan. Yeah, there's a bunch of good dudes. But by week 9, you're really figuring out who guys are in the NFL.
And then you got Philadelphia Eagles, and then the Texans.
Yeah, man.
And then the Commanders. I mean, listen.
I'd rather this though,
Yep.
dude. How many times in the last 3 years when the Cowboys were finishing 12-5? How many times? And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go full disclosure. How many times during the season was there certain games that you just weren't really excited for?
A lot.
Yeah, and that's me being a diehard fan, like diehard as fuck.
Okay,
there was games that I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be fun, but I'm like, I'm not worried about it. We're in. It feels like playoff mode every game.
Yeah. Do you want to have some not so great news?
About Micah?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do it.
Ultra Cowboy says Micah brother says Micah is hurt bad. Now, it could just be his bro trying to get some clout. But you're not going to want to put those negative vibes out there, right? Let me see if I can find something. Go ahead and talk for a little bit here.
I'm just going through some progressions here. Hurt bad. So, fucking his brother too, though, is just such a nightmare. You're right. He's a clout chaser. But I guess if I had a news break on something, I'd want to break it. But imagine, like, wouldn't you want, like, say me and you were in the NFL, okay?
Yep.
You'd be the one in the NFL. I'd be the guy chasing clout. But if you were actually hurt and told me you were hurt, I wouldn't want to be the one to break it.
No.
I'd want you to be able to break it yourself.
Okay, so here. So Ultra Cowboy saying Micah's brother believes it's a 3-week injury.
That's not that bad.
If we look at okay, so let's say it was 3 weeks.
Get through the bye week.
You get through the bye week. So we missed
him. And he's back for the San Fran game.
And he's back for the fucking San Fran game.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tough to say.
Oh my god.
We don't want Micah hurt for any games because I just don't. I mean, we haven't had a pass rush with him.
Yeah.
So what's it going to look like without him? I have no idea, and we're gonna find out.
Well, anybody who talks about trade Micah, get him out of here, it's just not, or sit him, like it's just not. Like here's the thing: regardless if Micah doesn't show up in certain games, he's taking up 2 players off the field easily.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons takes 2 to 3 players off of that fucking play, no matter what.
And now you're gonna have Justin Fields or
yeah,
Danger Russ, the Danger Witch himself.
Yeah, like so. Like, look, the other thought is like, I mean, when stuff like this happens, like other players need to step up. I mean, we haven't had to have a situation where Micah Parsons is out, and we don't know what this team is going to look like without Micah Parsons. So possibly other teams can't game plan properly against that because hopefully you're going to try to fill the gaps, fill the holes where Micah's not, and. Yeah, you have to trust in the process. I mean, look, we don't want Micah Parsons out, period, right? Like, that's not great.
Never want Mike out, no matter what. No matter if he's not getting stats or not, he has too much effect on every play. It's kind of like a Deron Bland or like a Trevon Diggs. Sure, they might not make plays, and even if they get challenged, they might give up plays. but they have so much impact on how plays are ran and what happens on other sections.
Okay, so Ultra says we play Fields, Goff, and Purdy. We'll be fine.
Hey, so I think what we should do right now, because we've been posting a lot of negative stuff in the last 2 weeks, obviously, because, well, the Cowboys lost in not great fashion. What would be this is some behind baseball, what would be our reel that we're thinking? The OA interception at the end?
OA interception would be good in the shotgun.
So I think we should try it. And this is behind baseball, but how hard is it to get that out?
No, we could do that.
Like ASAP.
Yeah, we could do that right away. The other thing that we could,
Are we going to do I think we just do the post games, like we do the bad ones. We haven't done a good one since we've had people.
Yeah. I feel like as soon as we wrap this, we do a good one. You could talk about Cowboys fans react to a squeaked out win.
Yeah. Close win.
Close win.
Gross, close.
Okay, so the other thing I want to say is, and again, sometimes you don't get all of the, sometimes you don't see every play that's happening. But Ultra Cowboy says BB wiped out Lawrence. So yeah, when we talk about Dexter Lawrence being one of the top fucking defensive linemen out there, you
didn't hear his name.
You didn't hear his name much, right? So when we look at someone like BB, this is where post game you start to look at the tape and see what went well, and then you look at shades of okay, this is great. So if BB does stop a guy like Dexter Lawrence, can they do more of that on the other teams? And again, when you look at other teams like the Baltimore Ravens, where you have a weapon like Lamar Jackson, sometimes it's harder to scheme against that type of offense. But then you look at a game like this and they shut them down. And like you said, it's a division game, so anything can happen. So it would be interesting. I am going to, that's something on my checklist to look at over this next week. Right?
Well, as far as when you go back to think about main players for the Giants, Neighbors is the top guy on the offense, right? Yeah. And then Dexter Lawrence was arguably, or is their best defensive player. So that is an interesting take and he's going against BB. Yeah. And I was on my way here in my fucking 3 hours of traffic or whatever it was that I was sitting in. They were saying how Dexter Lawrence was going to make plays no matter what. And he kind of did seem a little silent. You didn't hear much from him.
Right. You know what? Ultra Cowboy says something interesting here. Not to be on him, because now we have positive Cowboy in here. He goes, Lamar prepared the Cowboys for Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels has been looking fucking good.
Yeah.
So you look at someone like Lamar Jackson, who apparently fucking eats NFC teams for fucking breakfast.
Yep.
Having a game like that to then go into a division game and then being able to prepare for a guy like Jaden Daniels to, again, have the Cowboys come out victorious, I'm fine for it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Any final thoughts before we go ahead and
are you gonna lead a run, or are we gonna cut off?
We might as well just fucking cut.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, it's late here.
Yeah,
it's fucking late on the West Coast.
Okay, yeah, I'll give my final thoughts. Yes, 20-15 doesn't seem like a great score for someone everyone in our brains, or everyone that's a Cowboys fan thinks that the Cowboys should beat the Giants by 100 points every time. I don't play that shit. I play the get a win, a divisional win after you've had 2 terrible home losses and you're on the road. Just get the win, no matter how it ends up being. And I think there's a lot of positives. So the Giants didn't score a touchdown. They settled for 5 field goals. And the Cowboys had touchdowns when they needed to. So I'm okay with the win. I'm happy that the Cowboys are 2-2 because I was on the verge of thinking they were losing today.
If you have the fucking Giants kicker in fantasy football, you did good this week. You did good this week. Ant's showing his united front with Jerry Jones by wearing our Jerry Jones signature hat. So all the fire Jerry GM, fire the GM Jerry talk.
Oh, hey, we got Mikey on.
Oh.
Division wins on the road. Are me and Big Mike the same guy?
Not all the time.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to hear what he said. Okay, Ad, what you're saying?
Look. there were some very messy plays, but at the end of the day, a division win is a division win.
Yeah.
Love the fact that 2-7, who hits the field for the first time, comes out and gets a fucking interception.
Clincher.
Diggs got robbed of his interception with a flag on the play. I think ultimately, outside of like Micah being hurt, which could be very, very devastating, regardless if he's only out for 3 weeks, depending on whatever the fucking news is going to be. You know, there's some stuff that we need to continue to work on. Tyler Guyton absolutely needs help on that outside.
Rookie growing pains for sure.
Rookie growing pains, but a win is a fucking win.
Dub's a dub. Hey, man, if you know anybody that's a Giants fan, we got something that you can tell them more. You can go ahead and tell them to go fuck themselves, baby. AJ and an ad on the block.
Anthony, Adam, AJ on the block. Dallas Cowboys swag, about to rock the flock. Canadian host to them Philly birds get mocked. Cowboys CanFan podcast game locked. Crack 'em if you got 'em, pop tops and chill. Vancouver reppin' Dallas, show some real skill. Knockin' Philly chirps, we roast them on the grill. Crack 'em if you got 'em, hear the buzz and thrill. Big D and a Gino chillin' BC. Trash talk fly.